a problem making the title too long. All right. Alrighty then, there we go. We are connected perfectly. I will, let's see. Oh, actually, I need you live. All right. Oops, wrong stream. There we go. Let's share this bad boy around. We have still 9 votes on that poll. We have an hour and 59 minutes left.
Yeah. If anything, I might just get on Twitter and vote myself.
I think you should. I was surprised that a lot of people were going against that poll, to be honest with you. I mean, this is...
Yeah, I heard that. I'm like, why? When that's a good deal. How is that not a good deal? Come on.
Right. I'm giving you a better chance to win money and to win in the giveaway when I reach 700 by my birthday.
Exactly.
You know, I don't see how that's... Why would you be voting against that?
Yeah. I'm like, bro, are you on crack or something? Like, are you on, like, alcohol, cocaine?
Yeah, for those
whiskey,
people...
whatever it is you're on.
Yeah, 4 of those people are surely on that. That's for sure. So, I'll tell you that right now. What's up, Guns for Hire? Welcome back to the stream, brother. Welcome. Thank you for joining.
Hey, Guns, how you doing?
Let me know, Guns, if you can hear Walker did very well, by the way. Let me know. I'll turn up the volume if I need to. So, we do have Walker Dead back on the channel, and we are doing a stream, a Walking Dead / Fear the Walking Dead talk, review, and some new updates here on the channel. It's been a while since we did these. I can hear them fine. That is great. Glad to hear it. Got some root beer here. We would have Super Sentai here, obviously, but it looks like he went to sleep, so got that going for him. Which is fine, I understand. I know I'm going to bed a lot earlier than I have been in the past couple days here. That's for sure. Smash the like button if you guys do enjoy. Smash the subscribe when you guys are sleepy boy. Yeah, that's for sure. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Trying to hit 700 here. Come on. We got to shoot it. February 23rd. That's all we have to reach it. Also, don't forget to check out my second YouTube channel over his reviews, as well as check out my Twitch channel, as I will be doing live streams and content there, especially later this week, so definitely do stay tuned for that. Walker Dead's YouTube channel will be in the description, so you guys can check them out your guys' self. So, you can go right in and greet yourself here, Walker Dead.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Welcome back to the Over His Army. Road to 700, you bet your ass on that one.
Yeah, thank you. Back and better than ever. And I'm happy to be back. Can't wait to, get grinding again.
For sure. Oh, yeah, I know.
They got a lot of Walking Dead content coming. I got a Fear reboot coming, and it's going to be completely different.
So
I got some really good stuff planned, so yeah.
So did you cancel the Enid miniseries, or?
I'm still gonna do it because I feel like AMC is not really gonna do a miniseries about the character anyway, and I feel like doing a show about her.
What's up, Kingslayer?
Showing you guys like, hey, we're exploring a different world that you guys have never seen, in, like the Walking Dead TV series universe. So that's something I want to do.
Sure.
With Enid, and Enid is the first character I'm doing it with.
Okay.
There will be others, for which I would not spoil at the moment. But Enid's not the only character I'm doing a miniseries based off. That's what I gotta say.
All right.
Of course, season 1, episode 1
French fry.
of my Unit miniseries show was supposed to come out in 2020, but
Right.
unfortunately, due to New Year's and COVID and Christmas and school and all this other crazy stuff, I was not able to release it. Unfortunately, I made an announcement video explaining why I couldn't release it.
Gotcha.
That video could be in the description. I'll send it over, whatever. But
yeah, that would be nice. That would be good information.
yeah.
So
I mean, we'll see. We will definitely see. I will say this. For my Fear reboot, Season 2, expect there to be a really good villain.
okay.
I kid you not, I had a dream where Alicia was held by some random dude. They were doing some crazy Leatherface type of crazy shit, but I would not get into too much detail about it. But I will say, when you see it come to life on YouTube later in 2021, you are going to be like, wow, these people are insane. But I mean,
That's crazy.
you guys will see. You guys will see. It's completely original. It came to me in a dream, which I don't know if that was a blessing, but I mean, we'll see how that goes.
Right. That's cool. Heck yeah. So, I like that, Kingslayer, calling him French fry. That's funny. Guns for hire, French fry. That's funny.
I guess that makes me the shrimp, and that makes Overraze the king fry. The king fry, whatever they call him.
I bought myself something. Oh, okay. Really? What'd you buy yourself? Let me know, Guns.
And Kingslayer and Guns for Hire are the kings of the zombie apocalypse, because in an alternate timeline, I die from cancer, and Kingslayer is the king, and nobody can ever beat him at poker. So, yeah.
Wow. All right, that's interesting.
He is untouchable.
Untouchable.
He is untouchable.
Ooh. Kingslayer's untouchable. Goddamn.
Yeah.
I could see him.
But anyway, now I wanted to talk about Fear the Walking Dead season 6 rating.
Walker Dead is an onion ring and raises Burger King's French fries. Oh, Kingslayer says. Nice.
I'd rather be a McDonald's French fry.
Then an onion ring?
Oh, hell no, I'm not eating no onion rings. I'd rather eat a nice juicy potato fry with that sauce and that, nice little minty sugarness, whatever they call it. But anyway, I heard the ratings for Fear Season 6 are not looking good, which is shocking to me because I have watched Fear Season 6 Episode 1, and I have loved it.
Right.
And it was amazing.
Right.
I was pretty damn impressed, and if they keep it up, they could actually do something there with Fear Season 7.
Right.
If they wanted to. I mean, I'm not saying that's what they're going to do, but I see them doing it. Because, sure, there were 2 bad episodes the first half of Fear Season 6, but I can see them going full-fledged.
Let's see, hold up.
All out.
We got, oh, okay, so Guns for Hire. Bought myself a 14K gold ring with diamonds in it and a gold rope chain. Damn, brother. Look at you go.
My goodness.
Damn, brother. So hold up here. I want to bring up your.
Poker.
So before we get into the Fear the Walking Dead content and the Walking Dead content, which by the way we'll be showing the DVDs here. I got all of them, by the way. So I'll be showing you guys. I'll be sharing them with you guys. Let's see here. Let me find the reboot series because I do. I think I'm gonna bring it back to the channel, and kind of finish it on. As long as Walker Dead continues to do it. So we ended off with season 1, episode 7, TS19, the finale. We got 53 views. Wow, that is pretty damn. So what is the likes? We got 7 likes and only 1 dislike. that is pretty damn good, actually. So that was episode 7 of season 1. Okay, I can't.
You didn't. From what you told me, I don't think you did season 2 yet.
No, I did not. No, that was the latest episode. That is obviously when everything went downhill.
Yeah. There's season 2 episodes 1, 2, and 3 on the channel. I don't know if you wanna.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I think I did put a playlist in there. Yeah, because I can't go back any further on my channel because it's freaking YouTube. Yay.
Yeah, you go back.
Won't let me go back. I blame them for it. Let's see here. Okay, I see it's being a pain. Let's try this. Why is this being retarded? I don't know. That's a good question.
I think the internet's glitching again.
Alright, let's...
You got the internet back at it again, glitching.
No, it's just not loading my damn playlist like I wanted to, which is kind of frustrating. Oh, there we go. Finally.
YouTube, you suck.
No doubt. It shouldn't be this hard.
Yeah,
to pull
just
this.
slow down. Just don't be going broken on us again. You know?
Here we go. There we go. We found all the episodes. All right. So I have all 6 episodes of the Walking Dead reboot series in the playlist. I do not have episode 7, so I gotta add that episode. Let's see. Okay, so I did not add the names for episode 4, 3, and 2. I need to edit that and add those names in there because I did put the names for episode 5, 6, 7, and episode 1. I don't know why I didn't put it for the other 3. That is confusing. Must have forgot. So for Days Gone, I got 60 views and 5 likes, 0 dislikes. Wow. Impressive. For episode 2, we got not as much. We got 26 views and 5 likes, but again, 0 dislikes. So not bad still. I think it's pretty damn good. We get a couple ups and downs, you know. For episode 3, we got 37 views, 6 likes, 0 dislikes. We're maintaining that 0 dislikes, which is pretty impressive. Episode 4 of season 1, we got 28 views, 5 likes, 0 dislikes. I got a couple comments too, saying FearTWD saying awesome video, man. Let's stay connected with each other. He says Storm coming in here saying if my tablet did that, I would take a hammer. Oh yeah, making a funny comment about my iPad. So that was nice. That was nice of him. Episode 5, The Vatos of Atlanta. 30 views on that one, 5 likes, 0 dislikes. Pretty good. Episode 6, 37 views, 4 likes, and 0 dislikes. So, again, his reboot series is doing pretty damn good when it comes to views and when it comes to likes over dislikes. Pretty damn good, actually. Now, when I look at this, which is kind of funny, I almost look at this as the actual real TV series. If you look at the ratings, no, listen. If you look at the ratings, so because Days Gone, season 1, episode 1 is the premiere of season 1. Okay, so me listening to Walker Dead's reboot series, they got 60 views. All right, then episode 2, 26 views. Then episode 3, 37 views. Then episode 4, 28 views. Then we go back up to episode 5, 31 views. 6, 37 views. And then we get 7, which I think jumps back up to, 60? So, it's kind of funny how it does that, right? It's kind of like you're watching a TV series. If you know what I mean. In a way, because because each episode you watch, it fluctuates in the views. You know what I mean? And guess what the most views is the first episode and the last episode. With 60 views, which is actually kind of funny. That's pretty damn funny, not gonna lie. What do you think about that, Walker Dead?
Well, I mean, 60 views is a big number, and I mean, wow.
Right. Well,
But I mean,
compared to the
yeah,
37 views, 31 views, you know what I mean, 27, you know what I mean. It kind of it fluctuates, but then again, that's what the main show is doing. It's fluctuating, you know what I mean. It gets 4 million the premiere, and then it kind of drops down to like 3.5. You know what I mean. It kind of fluctuates in there. And then the finale comes to indicate, and then it gets another 4 million views. You know what I mean?
yeah, absolutely.
So it's funny how it's fluctuating. It's kind of going down, but then it's coming right back up, and then it's going down again. So I find that funny that your reboot series is kind of doing the same thing, in its own way.
Yeah.
It isn't as many, obviously, but again, the support is actually very good. I've not had bad support. Compared to the Minecraft Mondays where we did on the series. Now that was kind of being iffy. Which is unfortunate because
Minecraft Mondays was definitely something else.
Yeah, I enjoyed doing that too, and I was kind of sad to see that the views were kind of iffy. I kind of want to bring it back to the channel because it is fun to do. But are we going to do it for a long time? I don't know. That one's hard. Just because, again, the support doesn't seem to be 100% there. So, and we haven't done it for a long time again. So, that doesn't help. So I'm going to finally add episode 7. Finally to the playlist here. Walker Dead's reboot series. There we go. Oh, my bad.
Season 2.
It got 51 views. So, it got 51 views. Sorry, not 60. It almost got 60. So, it was close. It was close to 60. So, but again, your miniseries is not doing too bad. It's doing pretty good. So, I got all 7 episodes, and that's all you had, right? Is 7 episodes?
Yeah. Season 1 is only 7 episodes because
right.
Like I stated a while back, I wanted it to be, I wanted the season to be, extended and not the same as the TV show did, where there was, only 6 episodes.
Right.
So that's why I felt like it was, like, hey, let's add, like, a 7th episode and have season 1, episode 7 be the finale of season 1 instead of, continuing with it.
Yep.
Instead of doing season 2 like the show, let's have the Fall of Atlanta episode the way it should have been. Let's have another episode based on the original material, but let's show how the Fatos, all died.
So it got 8 more. It got 8 more views on the first episode than it did the last episode. But again, not bad. Not bad at all. I'd say the lowest is episode 4. No, episode 2. Not by much. By 2 views.
Season 2? Episode 2?
Season 1. I have not done season 2 yet. Episode 2 is season 1. So right there from episode 1, when I did the second episode, it dropped 34 views, which is a big drop. It only got 26 views. Like ratio, very good though. So a big drop. Episode 3, it picks back up a little bit. It comes up to 38 views. Not bad. So it kind of brings back some of that viewership. Then episode 4, it drops again back down to almost where episode 2 was at. Drops down to 28 views. But then episode 5 kind of picks up just a little bit. 31 views. With episode 6 going right back up to 38. Followed by the last episode. It then climbs up to 53. So it's funny seeing the premiere and the finale. They're high in the views. But the middle episodes kind of do so-so. You know what I mean? Or they do decent, but they're not as great. You know what I mean? So, but there you guys go.
I mean, they don't have to be perfect, but I mean...
No, but
I mean,
it is kind of funny.
They don't have to.
I find it funny how it kind of fluctuates. You know what I mean? I find it funny. You go through each one and you see the view fluctuation. You know what I mean? And it's also funny to see the premiere and the finale get the most views.
Yeah.
That's what I find is funny. So it's almost kind of copying a TV series. You know what I mean? Which is pretty much what I'm doing. In a way, because I'm listening to your reboot series. So,
I mean, it had to be like that. I mean, I don't see how... Right. I mean, it's based off the show, so I mean, it was the only way I could do season 1 like that. Plus, it's based in its own Walking Dead universe. It's nothing like the show, because as time goes on, you're gonna see how the changes. You're gonna see how different things go on. So of course, you're gonna see some things change or some things stay.
Guns for Hire says, I hope James will... he's bringing in the James situation. I hope James... Yeah, I hope James will change, but it doesn't seem like that will happen. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't seem like it will.
I agree with you, Kingslayer, because...
Oh, that's Guns.
The fact that he's lying...
That's Guns.
Is just... Why?
It's Guns for Hire, not Kingslayer. It's not Kingslayer.
Oh, sorry, Guns. I thought it was Kingslayer. Nah, but I agree with you, Guns, because the fact that he's lying about... The fact that he's lying, and on top of that, it's not his girlfriend. It's not his girlfriend. It's your girlfriend. It's not his business. It's your business, and that's your girlfriend's business. He shouldn't be up in your business or in your girlfriend's business, because at the end of the day, that's your girl. That's your girl. That's not his. At the end of the day, nobody should be in anybody's business, especially if it has nothing to do with you.
Right. Gunsfire says, he's been saying weird things about my girlfriend, he said. Kingslayer said, that's just being weird, exactly. But he has no reason to. And it almost seems like...
he has no reason to do that.
It almost seems like he's trying to steal his girlfriend in a way. It kind of almost seems that way.
Well, first off, James is only 11 or 12 or 13 years old. Second off, that's not his girl. And third off, he shouldn't be doing that, because why would he be doing that if he knows what he's doing is wrong? Especially if he knows that's not his girl, that's Guns for hires his girl. So why would he be doing that in the first place?
Kingslayer says,
and on top of that, what Guns for Hire and what he does with his girl is their business. It's not his business at all. He shouldn't be in their business.
Exactly. Kingslayer says...
It's not his business. It's none of my business. It's none of anybody's business.
Yeah.
Just like it's none of his business.
Right.
So for him to be up in your business and to be up in your girlfriend's business is ridiculous.
Right, it is ridiculous.
It doesn't concern you whatsoever, so stop trying to steal his girl and stop being up in his business.
Right.
Especially if it's Guns for Hire's girlfriend.
Let's see here. We
can't
got
be doing that shit.
Yeah, so he said, Guns for Hire said, you can make room for me, in quotation marks, so that's what James is saying, you can make room for me. Kingslayer said, James don't even have a chance, LOL, that's pretty funny, you're probably true about that one. Kingslayer also said, he's literally 12 and Jordan is 17, yeah, so there's a 5-year difference right there.
Jesus.
Yeah,
and the fact he's hitting on Kingslayer's girl just points a red flag. Bro, that's not your girl, and what they do is none of your concern.
Guns fire.
Just like it's none of my concern. Bro.
Guns is girl, not Kingslayer's girl.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, exactly what I was trying to say. Guns is girl, not...
You mean it's Guns' girl.
Not his. That's not his girlfriend.
Yeah. It's okay. Error. That's a mistake. So...
But yeah,
I'm single as Pringles. Oh, poor Kingslayer. You'll get a girl though. I believe in you.
Don't worry, Kingslayer. You just gotta believe in yourself. If you like a girl, get to know her, little by little. And if you like her back, and if she likes you back, ask each other out on a date. Go for it. Don't be shy.
Yeah, I believe in you, man. You can get it though. I believe in you.
Yeah, I believe in you too. We all believe in you. The Alvarez Army believes in you. I believe in you. Guns believes in you. Aaron believes in you. You got this. Never be shy. Never be, because if you're too late, if you take your beautiful, if you're like, if you're too slow, like you hesitate, that's when you're going to be too late. Because you had if you think about it, you had your opportunity and you missed out. So, never be too late.
Thanks, he said. Yeah, no, you're welcome. Like I said, we have faith in you. You can get one. Iron Wolverine, on the other hand, I don't know. So,
I have faith Iron Wolverine will get a girl one day. I have faith that
one day, but not anytime soon.
Even it doesn't have to be right now. It doesn't have to be right now, and you don't have to rush. At the end of the day, you can take your time on it, and
right.
And yes, and at the end of the day, it's up to you.
So yeah. James also said, "What if she doesn't have cake?" And that's in quotation marks as well. So apparently, he also said that also.
Is James in the stream? Bro, what are you doing in the stream?
He's not in the stream. James. He's not in the stream. Don't worry. Well, I mean,
I'm about to say, like, James, mind your own business.
No, he's muted from the channel.
Good.
No, he's
muted.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah. He can't. I mean, he could join the streams, but again, we can't see his comments. So even if he is commenting, we can't see it. So, but he Guns for Hire had him on a PlayStation party, and these were the things that he was saying to Guns about his girlfriend. So. And he's just putting it in quotation marks of what he said. So, but that's one of the things he also said was, what if she doesn't have cake? That's freaking, Jesus, man. You're going a little bit too far.
I'm like, why would you even say that?
Right. Well, that's what Kingster said.
And the fact that you're trying to lie.
Why would it matter if she has cake or not? Exactly, Kingslayer.
Exactly.
Why would that even matter?
That's not his girl. That's not his girlfriend.
Right.
It's not even in his manner, because at the end of the day, it's not his business.
Right.
It's none of his business.
Guns for Her says, motherfucker, was also saying, has she called you daddy yet? In quotation marks. What the frick? Damn, man. Look at all this shit he's trying to hide from not getting caught. You know?
Bro, I'm like, obviously you're going to find out eventually, because nobody hides anything from you.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you, Guns, for sharing the information. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, and the fact that he's trying to lie, it's making it worse. Like, bro.
Right. Well, so we'll definitely keep an eye on
the more you lie... No, wait a minute. Like, the more you lie, the more you try to manipulate the situation and try to lie not only to Guns, but to Overraise. It just shows that you're a liar. We can't trust you, and how can we give you another chance if you're still gonna be pulling this shit like 2 days later?
Right, exactly. Guns for Harry says he can't hide it. I know what I heard. Exactly, you know exactly what you heard.
Exactly. Just like I know what I heard.
That's very disrespectful.
Just like I know what I heard. And it's very disrespectful and very
to Jordan.
Unnecessary. We shouldn't be talking about this. Mm-hmm. Like, this shouldn't even be a thing. Like,
right? No, it shouldn't be. So we'll definitely keep an eye on him for sure. Don't be shy to share the information to me. Please don't. Because again, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. Unless if it's very bad, obviously, then okay, you might get me pissed. But situations like this, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. I might joke about it, and you know what I mean, and go at him just to see if he's gonna still do the same thing like he's been doing, which is basically try to deny it and say no, I didn't do it. And basically, let's just see what he's gonna do, and that will tell me right there if he's changed or not. But don't think that it's just gonna create arguments, because again, you calling him out is the good thing, because. He needs to be called out.
I'm definitely calling him out on his
He needs to be called out, because he can't be getting away with this stuff. and
yeah, he knows not to come at me because if he comes at me, I'm nobody's business, and he shouldn't be.
Guns for Hire says
be,
if he says something else, if he says something else,
Guns for Hire's girl,
we're gonna have a problem. Guns for Hire says, yeah, I agree with you, man.
Yeah,
you shouldn't let it go.
If he comes, I'm telling you guys right now, if he comes at me on Discord, or if he comes at me on YouTube, or if I'm finding out he's disliking one of my videos. Because I noticed that some of my videos are like 2 of my videos are getting dislikes. If I find out it's him, or if I find out he's coming at me on Discord, sending me inappropriate shit, I'm definitely gonna, I'm definitely gonna send overraise everything I got on Discord, and we're gonna talk about it because this shit is not okay.
Oh damn, that's funny as fuck. No, I was
because
meaning
no. Doing his crazy shit.
No. I was meaning Guns for Hire said that. If he says anything else about his girlfriend, we're gonna have a problem. And I agree with Guns.
Exactly, and I agree with him 100% because if it was my girlfriend, I would have a problem with him as well because, for example, that's my girl. You shouldn't be talking to my girl. You shouldn't be trying to hit on her, and you should be asking her all these crazy.
Here's another one
because that's none of your business.
Here's another one. Kingsler says, which is actually a very good point. The main thing is that pisses me off, Kingsler says, is that he leaves Fade's Discord server every time he's proven wrong. Huh.
Really?
Wow. And then he comes back later. Unbelievable.
Yeah, un-effing believable. Unfucking believable. Like, bro, like, literally, like, all jokes aside, literally, here you are again, back at it again. 2 days later, back at it again with your stupid shit. Like, bro, we shouldn't be even talking about this. This shouldn't even be a thing right now. But yet, here he is, back at it again, doing his crazy shit. And this time, guess what? He's going after Kingslayer's girl when what they do is none of his concern.
You mean Guns?
Bro,
wait, hold up.
Mind your own business.
Make sure you have the names correctly. You mean Guns.
Oh, sorry, Kingslayer. I meant Guns for Hire. I mean, you guys already know what I'm trying to say. It's ridiculous. We definitely need to. We need to keep good tabs on this dude because I don't trust this dude one bit. I think he's a liar. I think he's not going to change. And what he did, like, going after Guns for Hire's girl is a perfect example of that.
For sure. I agree.
That's why I suggested do not give him, don't give him a second chance. Don't have him be on any of the streams.
Walker
Don't do anything with this dude because this dude is proving once again that he is doing crazy shit and not admitting that what he's doing is wrong.
All right, you accidentally called Guns for Hire, called him Kingslayer 10 times.
My bad. I apologize. I mean, I'm terrible. I'm terrible because I forget sometimes, and I don't know. I get mixed up with names, and it's ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
But you guys know what I'm trying to say. Because at the end of the day, that's Guns for Hire's girlfriend. That's not his girlfriend. And that's none of his business. And we shouldn't even be talking about this right now. We should be talking about The Walking Dead.
Right.
And on top of that, the fact that he's doing this two days later shouldn't even be a thing.
Right.
Like, bro, we just made a stream about you literally like 2 or 3 days ago. And yet here you are back at it again doing the same shit you have been doing.
Right. Exactly. Which is basically...
Oh my gosh!
You're
like
causing,
how stupid, like how dumber, how
you're causing trouble.
Like how dumber can you get?
You're causing trouble. If you ask me, he hasn't changed.
Yeah, he's causing problems with Guns for Hire. Exactly. He's causing problems with his girl, and he's definitely causing problems with Kingslayer. So
I would
the
say
fact that he's causing problems with those 3 raises a red flag because he shouldn't be doing it. Right.
I would say the only thing that he's really changed is is not sending the freaking news and shit. I would say that's pretty much the only thing he's changed. Other than that, he's pretty much still the same. So
to be honest with you, Race, you want to know what that tells me? That tells me nothing, because that tells me nothing, because look at what he's doing to Kingslayer, not Kingslayer, but Guns for Hire and his chick, going up in their business when that's none of his business at all.
Right. Yep. My girlfriend even said he's sus, lame-o. Damn.
Well, I mean,
Kingslayer, if leaves the Discord, joins back 2 minutes later. Pretty much.
I mean, Guns for Hire, if you ask me, I would say that you and your girl should make a decision together, block him from Discord and from any other social media until he has proven, yes, he has changed. And if he's still doing it again, like if he does it one more time, or if he makes it, like, God forbid, like, a fake account, then, yeah, we're going to have a serious issue. And, yeah, we're going to have to come together and make a stream about it. Because at the end of the day, what he's doing is not appropriate.
Exactly. I would probably warn him. James is the clown. Yeah, I agree. I would probably warn him first before blocking him, just to give him a heads up, like, hey, we're being serious about
Give
this.
him a one warning. Don't give him a one-time warning. Do not give him no second warnings, no second chances. Don't do any of that, because he's going to take advantage of that.
Then that's it,
Block him, and if he makes a second account, and if he's still doing the same exact shit, then let Overace know, or let me know, so I can let Overace know, and we can do a stream together about this, because this is not appropriate. And if he knows, he knows if he comes at me, there's going to be a problem, because I don't do that shit.
Trust me, I don't give second chances. Okay, well, I believe that. I believe that, Guns.
Well, I'm at my breaking point right now of giving second chances, because
right, same thing. I agree. That's why he might not even get a second chance from me. He might not even give it. Right now, I say it's a 10%. It's a 10% chance.
As of right, As of right now, 2023, my ass. If you continue doing this, you will indeed get banned from the channel. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. With the Overace army, we will take your ass down, boy. We will take your ass down, and you will not get back up. If you keep abusing us, if you keep harassing us, and keep doing crazy shit like this, then we're gonna have to make a decision, because this is not okay. We shouldn't even be talking about this.
Right.
And I agree where Guns and where Kingslayer's coming from, where we shouldn't be talking about this. And I agree, we shouldn't be talking about this. This should be a thing right now. And James shouldn't even be talking to Guns' girl, because what they do and what they discuss is their business, not his business.
Right.
It's none of his concern. It does not concern him. And I will say it again. I don't care how many times I have to say it. It is not his concern.
No.
Anyway.
It's not.
You want to continue talking about The Walking Dead, because I'm getting tired about this whole James.
No, you're good. You're good, brother. You're good. Yeah, let's get into it. How about it?
Yeah, please.
You're all good. All right. Yeah, well, if that gets worse, which hopefully it doesn't, we will.
If it gets worse, let me know so we can do a stream about it together. Because at this point, he's showing us that he's not only lying and not admitting.
He's still got the 7 months to. You still got the 7 months. All right. Good night, Kingslayer.
Good night, Kingslayer.
You still got the 7 months to.
Yeah.
I'll keep you guys updated. All right, appreciate it. Yeah, so he's not starting his change really well for the first 7 months of silenceness. Now, he still has a lot of time to change, so I'll give him the benefit.
From what I heard, it doesn't sound like he's going to change to me Overace. I feel like he's going to still do the same shit, and I feel like it's going to get worse from here. I get this weird feeling that he's going to come at me, and he's going to come at Guns or Guns' girl again, and we're going to be having this crazy issue where we're going to have to make another stream about him and being like, listen,
Yep.
We all agreed together as the Ovaries Army and as a team to mute you from the channel for 7 months because of your inappropriate action on Discord and on Twitter and on social media.
Let's get into The Walking Dead
now you're harassing Guns and his girl over something that has nothing to concern you.
Right. So,
anyway,
actually,
let's go back to Walking.
Yeah. We're gonna start with Fear. So, yay, Fear the Walking Dead.
Let's talk about Fear Season 6 because I heard the ratings are not doing good. However, I am willing to continue watching the show. I'm willing to catch up on the show. I'm willing to still watch.
All right.
As long as they don't do nothing stupid.
Right. No doubt. So, let's see here. Let's get on. Okay, so Fear the Walking Dead. Okay, this. All right, so we're gonna go back to Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 ratings. We're gonna kind of go back just a little bit, just to kind of start off, kind of where we're at with Season 6, and where Season 5 was at. So the first episode of Season 5, Here to Help. This is episode 54. Got 1.97 million viewers. Okay. Just under 2 million.
I mean, it's 50-50.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Episode 2. Episode 2. Okay, not great. The Hurt That Will Happen. This will be episode 55. Got 1.69 million viewers. So, kind of dropped a little bit. Episode 3, it kind of goes back up a little bit, 1.76 million. Episode 4, 1.66 million, so we kind of drop a little bit lower than episode 2. Episode 5, 1.71 million, so it goes up a little bit, but not as much as 3. I kind of see the pattern a little bit. Then episode 6 drops down yet again to 1.49 million. So that is actually pretty damn low. Episode 7, we're almost getting to the mid-season finale here. 1.39 million viewers. So wow, in 7 episodes, you lost 10. You lost, I would say, like 60,000 viewers, 55,000.
Yeah, like you told me before. Like, pretty much they lost half of their audience.
Yeah.
So.
And that would be, and then now remember, this is season 5, so this is a little bit.
Yeah.
But it is good to look. It is good to look back because again, they had a little bit of a bigger audience that they were dealing with season 4 and 5. So it is good to look back and be like, okay, how did they kind of portray? How do they keep the viewership going as the seasons continued? The finale did gain about 21,000 back, so it got back up to 1.60 million. Not terrible. That's better. But then episode 9 came into gear, and this is a premiere, and the premiere did worse than the finale.
Yes, it did.
It got 1.40 million viewers. So, and mind you, episode 8 got 1.60. So right there, you lost 20,000 people, and you were just coming back from a break, and you lost the 20,000 instantly. That's a bad start. You lost another 3,000. On episode 10, it knocked down to 1.37 million, so you dropped again. Episode 11, okay, you gain a little bit of viewership, but not much. You went up to 1.44 million, okay, so you went up a little bit. Woohoo. Episode 12, this is bad. Episode 12, you lost a lot of people. You lost
Yep, pretty much.
Your episode 12 of season 5 went down to 1.14 million viewers. You lost 30,000 people, which is excuse me, you lost 300,000 people. Sorry, not 30,000. My bad. I was looking at the numbers a little bit differently here. So yeah, okay. So add a 0 to those numbers in the past. My bad. I made a mistake on that part. So you lost 300,000 people from episode 11 to episode 12. That is nuts. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. Dude, let's be real. Hold on, wait. Let's be real. Fear the Walking Dead season 5, in my opinion, was not good.
No, it wasn't.
It was terrible.
And episode
12
episodes
that were good.
Episode 12 showed how bad it was.
Exactly.
Getting down to 1.14
However, I will
million.
give credit is due. Some episodes in season 5 are really well done. Like, for example, Daniel's
mainly
introduction to the show.
Mainly,
that episode was pretty good.
Right. Mainly the first half of season 5 was good.
Yeah.
The second half, if I'm being honest with you, was trash.
It was.
It really was not that great at all. In fact, I think when I got to episode 12 or 11 or somewhere around those episodes, I was like, why am I still watching this?
Exactly.
And I asked myself that.
I even asked myself the same thing. How am I still watching this?
As I was watching the episode, I was asking myself that. I was like, why the hell am I still watching this? This is not great. This sucks. And
it's not the Fear the Walking Dead.
Right.
We came to love. It's
right.
not season 3.
No, not
Dave Erickson is not doing Fear seasons 4 and 5. It's these new showrunners who unfortunately know nothing about these characters that we love so much. Like, for example, Luciana, Nick Clark,
right.
Victor Strand,
so
Alicia,
yep,
who is a fan favorite.
So,
which is surprising because, in my opinion, during season 1 and 2, she was dumb. But it wasn't until season 3 where she got interesting.
Yup. So.
And then in season 4, they just butchered her character to hell. And I'm like, what the heck are these people doing?
That's exactly what they did. So, getting back to the ratings here for the last 3 episodes. It gained that 300,000 back, surprisingly. Pretty shockingly. I'm surprised. I'm surprised they came back. To episode 13, it jumped up to 1.45 million viewers. So it gained that 300,000. In fact, it was, 1,000 higher than episode 11? So woohoo, you gained another 1,000 viewers. That's great. Again, you're still 50,000 below what you started off with. So it's okay. It's so-so. It's not that great. You lost more viewers again at episode 14, 1.31 million. You gained 3,000 viewers on episode 15, 1.34 million. Woohoo!
Which, in my opinion, should have been the step in the right direction, especially if you're going to have.
Yeah, especially those last 2 episodes.
Virginia.
So.
Setting up as the next, supposed big bad guy, even though in my opinion it should have been Proctor John.
Right.
That would have been badass.
Right.
But, I mean, hey, shit happened.
So,
unfortunately...
Yeah, it didn't do that. Yeah.
It didn't. That's not how...
Yep. So, episode 16, you're finally at the finale. You end off with still 45 to 46,000. No, excuse me, 400,000. Sorry, that's my bad on that part. 400,000 or 406,000. That's a more accurate number. You still lost 406,000 viewers with episode 16, and you never gained them back. You only gained 20,000 more. A little bit less than 20,000. You gained 18,000, 17,000, something like that. For episode...
real quick. I found out a couple of days ago. So, the actress that plays Jenny / Virginia on Fear?
Yeah.
Get this. The actress is a series regular on another show called The Boys.
Huh.
So meanwhile, she's working on 2 shows. Well, the boys. Well, meanwhile, the boys is good. When Fear the Walking Dead is tanking.
Oh wow!
If you really think about it like that.
Right.
When I heard about that, I'm like, what? You're on 2 shows. One is doing fantastic, and the other is flopping.
Right. No doubt. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I feel like at this point, they're going to have to kill her off because how is the actress going to do both shows if the 2 shows she's on are filming in 2 different locations in 2 different areas?
Right.
Especially if they're, far away and shit.
Yep. Pretty much.
Even though I hope Virginia dies, and I will confirm this right now. Virginia, my Fear reboot, will not exist. She will not exist in my reboot universe. She will not exist, period. Because, in my opinion, her in Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, terrible.
All right, so...
I mean, her introduction was sort of like, an Easter egg callback to when they did the Highwaymen, and I can give them props for that, but at the same time, the character is just not that good. She's not that good of a villain. I feel like if you had Proctor John come back as the big bad guy for, Fear Season 5, it would have been better, because you're showing us, this is what could have been if Dave Erickson was still the showrunner.
Right. So... Yeah, and even your DVDR viewers, which, by the way, is people who record the show, with episode 1...
yeah, that's another thing.
Here's the thing. Which I actually didn't look at. I'm actually looking at it. I didn't know they had this chart. I just scrolled down, and all of a sudden there's this big-ass chart that gives the rating for 18 through 49 on watching live and then watching on record. So you started off with 1.24 million people recording it on the first episode, and each episode it declines. There's every episode. The only episodes that did not decline in the people recording is episode 4, episode 6, episode 10, and that's it. That's it.
Wow.
That is sad.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. I'm like, that's depressing, boy.
You got episode.
Sorry,
you got episode 15 in there too, but again, you didn't increase much on that one, barely. So you started off with 1.24 million people that were recording the first episode, which is the premiere. By the end of it, you only had 0.74. Damn. That's sad. That's sad.
Goodness.
And that's the same thing.
Sad.
That's the same thing for the people watching live. You had 0.6, and you ended off with 0.4. So you lost.
My goodness.
And some of those episodes got 0.3. So you were lucky to get it back up to 4. But again, that's still terrible because you had 0.6 to begin with. So that is not great. And that's the same thing for DVDR. You had 0.4 in the beginning. You're now down to 0.2 by the finale. That is not good.
That's sad. That's sad. Like, bro, like I stated the other day, I believe, if Dave Erickson stayed as showrunner, like, say if he didn't want to leave, say like, oh, he stayed as showrunner for Fear Season 4.
Right.
The amount of love and attention that season would have gotten.
Right. It would have been more consistent and not such a decline in viewership. I'll tell you that right now.
Exactly. Like, Proctor John would have been a badass villain. He would have probably became a fan favorite. He would have became the second best Fear villain other than Troy.
Right.
If they were going in that direction. I wanted to see that. I wanted that so bad. And
So,
rewatching over the weekend, I was rewatching Fear season 3.
I see what they're doing here. So it gives me the live viewership, and then it gives me the DVDR viewership, and then it adds the viewership and the DVDR viewership. So for episode 1, you had a total million viewers. That's including the DVDR viewers and the people watching live. You had 3.21 million people. Not bad. By the finale, you had 2.26 million. So you lost just under a million people total. And that's combining people watching live and recording. So you lost under a million people. That's quite a bit of people. You practically lost a million people. And in there, you went down to 2.10 million. Episode 12. It went down to 2.10. So you actually lost more than a million. Surprisingly, you were lucky enough to bring some of those viewers back a little bit, not much. So that kind of tells you right there. So your finale ended off with 1.51 million people. Again, you still lost 400,000 people from the beginning. So that is season 5. You started off with 1.97. By the end of it, you were left with 1.51. That is not great. Not great.
I found Movie Idol's video talking about the Fear the Walking Dead season 5 finale. I don't know if you guys can hear in the background, but I wanted to play it just so you guys get his side of the story. Shout out to Movie Idol. I don't know if you want to hear it, but
let's not hear it right this minute. How about it? Let's go through it.
I would suggest it because since we're talking crap about Fear season 5, why not? I don't know.
Okay, sure. Go right ahead.
Yeah, why not? Because we're already talking shit about this season. It's ridiculous. So
I was gonna say we're gonna move on to season 6, which is the newest season.
Definitively, whether or not that big death was a big death or not, I think they should answer with it's not. It's not a big death, and we'll see what happens, how he survives in the premiere of season 6, and just promise that it's not a death. Because otherwise, in my opinion, you're gonna have a lot of fans pissed off at this cliffhanger because once again, there was a season finale cliffhanger involved in a dead show. Now, before we actually get into the big cliffhanger and what it means and my review of the season overall, I've seen some comments questioning the idea of even criticizing a cliffhanger. Like, why is it so bad to have a cliffhanger and that? But it's not really, in theory, it's not bad to have a cliffhanger.
Well, let me skip that part because I don't want to hear that. Hold on.
But if you look at the end goal, like what actually happened in the mid-season finale, they just all hopped on a plane and left with a bunch of kids. Like, they didn't go anywhere. There was no growth. Nothing happened. And first of all, that is such a laughable plot. Our characters want to help others. Like what is that? Flying a plane too? When did Fear the Walking Dead ignore all realism? These characters can just fly planes now. It's just like so easy. They're able to find one, and it's like, why don't they just fly to Alexandria then? I don't understand that. The second half of the season saw another ridiculous change. Alicia didn't want to kill anymore. Another tired, overused plot that has plagued the universe in 5 years or so. Sure, maybe Alicia has abandoned that, but still, that shouldn't be a story anymore, especially because fans hate it so much. I mean, because that is out there. That's a big criticism. That's probably the biggest of all criticisms for The Walking Dead is it is boring, and they always talk about their feelings. Fans are very, very vocal about it. That is why people actually stopped watching The Walking Dead. That was the biggest issue in season 7 and 8. The only exciting moment, in my opinion, that happened this season, Morgan's, death, just because you have the adrenaline of what they're killing off an original character or season 1 character on a spin-off show. And maybe if they did something with the story, maybe, that happened in episode 15 or to set up a special send-off for Morgan. In the finale, see, that's That's how you would do a cliffhanger. You don't do it at the very, very end of a season where you have to wait 6 to 7 months to see how it resolves. You do it the following week to see what happened, and you also have to have a point with it, not just do it for the ratings. I know there's going to be a lot of people in the comments saying, so, you criticize Morgan's death cliffhanger, but not Rick's in season 9 when he left, or when he fell on that rebar. Oh, yes, I am. When they did it with Rick, already had the knowledge that he was leaving in episode 5. They also showed teasers immediately that confirmed he survived that initial situation. He was going to get out somehow. He probably still died from bleeding or whatever, but that was an all-right cliffhanger. And the biggest reason is because it was episode 4 of the season. This was literally at the beginning of the season. We actually had 3 great episodes beforehand, too, and it was overall just done right. With Fear, this season was horrible. It was an absolutely horrible season, and it ends in a way that paid off what storyline this season exactly? What happened in the finale that paid off a certain story that happened earlier in the season? Maybe it did something philosophically for some of our characters, which I first lost so many issues with that, but nothing. This Morgan moment came out of nowhere. Morgan hasn't done anything in 5 years. Ever since he returned in season 6 on The Walking Dead, this character has just been wasted. And it's sad. Poor Lenny James. He's such an amazing actor. I really hope that his character does survive and that in the season 6 premiere, the helicopter just goes in there and picks him up. Rescue Morgan from the show, not from his wound. This is the biggest issue I have with Fear the Walking Dead. I mean, first of all, it's disgusting and hard in the eyes. The gray tone is annoying and it's so hard to watch. But most of the characters are experts in philosophy and act so entitled. Like, they're so open with their feelings to the point that it's like we're watching some Shakespearean play. Like, that is literally how they speak now. We need us to survive. I don't know if to be true, it's right. This is what fans are calling dimple speak. I saw Forbes reference this in an article a few weeks ago. I didn't even know it was a thing. But Forbes did reference this, so maybe it's not a thing, but I saw Forbes do. And basically, it's the way characters in general that comes off as feeling based and it's just real. Actually, this is a perfect example of this style of dialogue. Troy is speaking in this manner, but Nick then cuts him off and just says, like, shut up, and it's more real. So Troy is the way The Walking Dead used to be, and Nick is the way The Walking Dead is now in an earlier season.
Okay, yeah, I would say that's good. No, that's good.
Besides the season being boring, most of our characters are just not likable. I mean, I guess a little bit harsh. They're likable, I guess, but they're just kind
Walker
of
Dead.
there. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
Bad.
Yeah. We don't want to do too much. If you want to check out Movie Idol, you can. Yeah, what he says about season 6 though is a totally different freaking flip, and I hope it's not a flip that's gonna bite him in the ass. It might bite him in the ass anyway, because he's over there fucking saying, yeah, up to 10 seasons, and I'm like, well, what? 10 fucking seasons? Where the hell are you pulling that out of your ass? 10 seasons my ass. I don't see it getting past season 8.
I mean, you have to admit that there are episodes in Fear Season 6 that are amazing. That episode, the premiere episode where Morgan killed the headhunter, amazing.
Listen.
For
episode 6.
I thought Morgan was going to go back to his old ways of all life is precious.
Hold up. For season 6, episode 1, episode 3, 4, and 5 are good episodes. Episode 2, 6, and 7 are trash. They're not really that great. They're, especially 6 and 7, mainly. I thought 2 was okay, but again, I wasn't as... It wasn't as great as 3, 4, 5, and 1. They were a hell of a lot better on those episodes. And I will agree with Super Sentai on that one, actually, his point of view, because now I think about the episodes, I agree. And that's where it's at. But the thing is, you ended off with 2 terrible episodes.
Yep.
That is not a way you should end off the first half. That is not a way at all. You know, that is not great confidence for the second half. You know what I mean? Now, he didn't really say any flaws for season 6, which kind of worries me. That kind of worries me, which means, oh, okay, so you like episodes 6, 7, and 2. Really? Those were not that good episodes. What are you talking about? You like those episodes?
I mean,
It's like, now wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. If you have more episodes like 6 and 7, oh, you're fucked. The show is it's gonna fucking sink right to the floor. It's probably gonna do it anyway, but this is what's worrying. Here's the concern I have for Fear season 6. Is they've always done great or decent in the first half. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have done terrible or horrible in the second half. And that's the concern.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
that is the major concern.
The second half of Fear season 4 was trash. I mean, that
Right.
Movietto said that great tone.
Right.
Like, what
In
is
season
like? Why are you
5
trying to make this show?
Right. In
Black
season
and white, The
yeah,
Walking Dead.
yeah.
What the heck is going on here?
In season 5 was not any better. I think it was worse in some cases. So I'm not really excited for the back half of season 6. And I'm also not excited for what they did with what's his name? Strand. I'm not excited. Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, why? I'm like,
again.
that's another thing too. Hold on. All jokes aside, I was on Google. I was researching some news on Fear the Walking Dead season 6, trying to get some information. I came across an article, and guess what it said in the article?
Oh Lord, what does it say?
We are planning to have characters in Fear the Walking Dead season 6 return to their glory. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? And then I heard what some people were saying on YouTube about Strand going back to his old ways. And I'm like, why? Because if he's going back to his old ways, then what was the point of that whole bullshit back in season 4? Not season 4, but back in season 5, where he said, like, oh, I want to change. I want to be different. I don't want to be the same guy I used to be. I want to show you guys
Right.
that, yeah, I have changed.
Well, at this point,
season 6 comes,
it's that,
and he is back to his old again.
Right.
I'm like, bro, so, oh my God. I kid you not. There was literally an article that said that.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm like, I get having, like, have Alicia go back to her old ways, but having Strand go back to his old ways, that's not going to end well for him because, if he goes back to his old ways, Daniel Salazar is definitely going to want to kill his ass. And I don't blame him because if I was in his situation, I would want to kill him too because
Morgan should have.
At the end of the day,
Super
you can
Sentai
only get so many chances.
Super Sentai already said that he should have just killed him right then and there. He says because he already thinks he's fucking pathetic and he doesn't even care for him anymore. The fact that he's going, the fact that he's going against a group for what, a dumbass character like fucking Jenny. Really, you're gonna fucking turn on a group for that bitch? When she can't even fucking do anything. When she can't even do anything anyway? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Exactly. Thank you. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Right.
But what the heck are you doing at this point?
Right.
Why are you having Strand, fan favorite Victor Strand, a businessman, a badass fashion showing in front of Daniel? Like, wow, this dude is actually trying to make a change. He is trying to prove to me, like, hey, he has changed. He's not the same two-faced con man that he was back in season 1 and 3.
Right.
He's actually trying to show us that, yeah, he has changed, but I don't know. I don't know.
So, getting into season 6 without season 5, you obviously seen how many viewership they lost there. Well, season 6 doesn't get much better, to be honest with you.
I know for a fact season 6, episode 1 was a good episode.
It was a damn good episode, and I'll give them credit. It did a little bit better than the finale of season 5 did by 90,000 people.
Yeah, it was better than that shitty finale when you have Morgan there on the edge of his seat.
Right.
Like, bro.
It got 90,000 viewers. 90,000 more viewers than what the finale of season 5 did. Or the finale of season 5 ended off on. So, okay, that's a good start. 1.59 million people watched season 6 premiere. Alright, so you're thinking, alright, that's a little bit of a better start. Maybe you can improve it. Well, the ratings still don't show for that. Now, they dropped less for the first 3 episodes, but then it really declines as the season continues. So episode 2 only got 1.55 million people. So right there it lost 40,000. Yikes, not a great celebration there. By episode 3, well, there you go. You lost that 90,000 people that you gained. Excuse me, that 10,000 that you gained. You know what I mean? Or no. That you lost that, yeah. You lost the 80,000 people that you gained, including another 10,000 on top of that. Now you're down to 1.50 million. So there you go. You already lost 90,000 people with the first 3 episodes. Not a great start. Well,
exactly.
Episode 3 to 4, even worse. You lost almost 300,000 people. It drops from 1.50 million to 1.28 million. Yikes. Not a great look already. And episode 4 was actually very good. So the fact that it dropped that much, yikes. Not great. Episode 5 was actually an amazing episode. Well, it drops again. Another 4,000 people left. From 1.28 million people to 1.24 million people. Episode 6 is the only increase in viewerships out of the entire first half of season 6. Only episode.
My goodness.
And guess what? It was only...
My goodness.
And guess what?
It is...
And guess what?
Insanity.
Yeah, I know, right? And guess how many people?
How many?
3,000.
No.
1.27 million people watched episode 6. So, yay, you got a 3,000 increase. However, you didn't beat episode 4 with the 1.28 million. So, you didn't even get over episode 4, which is kind of disappointing.
Exactly. There's so much potential.
Episode 7. Episode 7, you would think, hey, it's the mid-season finale, right? Because usually it's episode 8. Ha! It lost even more than what... even more than what episode 4 and episode 5 did. It dropped almost exactly 200,000 people. It dropped down to 1.08 million people. That is not great at all. And that is what we're sitting at. Now, this website says 1.09 million. Another website that I checked out said 1.085. So there is some different numbers there, but not by much. But either way, you're leaving off with about 1.08, 1.09 million people left. And if you take episode 7 to episode 1, you lost a
good number of people.
You lost about 500,000 people, which is actually that is fucking terrible. I'm sorry to tell you that. That is terrible.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you for saying that.
You lost about half of your viewership, which is bad. That tells you right there that these people said, nope, this show ain't good anymore. It's trash. We're done. That's what they're saying. That's what they're telling you. We're done. It's no good. And that tells me that, that it's not looking good for the future of season 6. especially when the second half has been proven to be the worst part of the series. At least the past 2 seasons. Now, can we hope that they're going to change that? I don't know. Now we see that they might bring back Madison. Ha! What a shocker! It's funny.
I mean, wait a minute.
Hold up. It's funny how you said Madison was dead in the end of season 4 and the entire season 5. You said nope, she's dead. But then, once you saw your ratings crashing down to almost, not that great by episode 7, now all of a sudden you're saying, oh, she could be, she could not be. Now, wait a minute here. Didn't you just say the past season and a half you said she's dead? How can you all suddenly say that she's alive now? What? That doesn't make any sense. If she's dead, she's dead. So that's kind of...
I don't know. Like I stated before, if you're going to do it, don't do it to raise up the views. Don't do it for your logic.
That's exactly.
Do it for the fans.
Do
it for the fans who love this character.
They don't give a damn what we think. And that's obviously, you know what I mean? They don't give a damn what we thought about Strand, and yet they changed him back to his old ways of going against the group. And you see how many people hated that. That's probably why they left freaking episode 7. I mean, look at that. That's almost 200,000 people that left from episode 6 to 7. Probably because they saw Strand. They said, oh, this show's shit now. Because Strand was, you know what I mean? I mean, that's probably why.
Absolutely.
And then, another reason, too, you had fucking... you had June on there, which I'm sorry to tell you, but she's not a fucking lead character. Not great for your...
June is not a lead character. I don't know why someone on YouTube was even saying that.
Second, you had fucking...
She saved... No, wait a minute. She saved Virginia. And I'm like, why would you do that?
Right, yes, yeah.
Why would you do that when now wait a minute. When there's now a 50% chance that they're going to kill out Daniel Salazar. And then that's when the show is really going to go downhill. Because if Daniel dies, and if they ruin Sherry, then I'm going to be like, fuck this shit. I'm not going to watch this show. Sherry and Morgan and Alicia, Daniel Salazar is the reason I'm watching this show.
Right.
It's what's keeping me going.
Right. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the views. I don't care about the title. I care about the characters.
Right.
And
the reason why the ratings matter at this point is because it's getting down to a level where they never reached this level before.
Exactly.
And this level could hurt
AMC doesn't care. Well, that's another thing, too. AMC doesn't care, because if they really cared, they would have seriously put their foot down, fired Ian, whatever the fuck his name, and Andrew Chandler, and brought back Dave Erickson as the showrunner. And on top of that, they would have brought back Kim Dickens. Have her come back as Madison for the fans, not as the views. I don't care what people say about the fucking views. Don't do it to raise up your ratings. Bring her back for the fans. Have this be an apology. Not only to the actress, but to the fans of the show.
They don't.
This show.
They don't care. They really don't.
If the AMC really gave a fuck, they would have done that. Brought back Dave Erickson and Madison.
AMC sees the ratings,
but they don't care.
Hold up. AMC sees that their ratings are declining, and that they see that there is no chance to save Fear. That's why they're not doing anything about it. That's why they're not doing anything about it. And to be honest with you,
because they really care. They would have done something about it.
No, they probably couldn't. They probably couldn't get him back. As I said, he left for I got to look up the reason why he left. But again, I don't think he was able to come back anyway. So, it's not really.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm like, okay, if you got to go off to do something very important, or God forbid, like if it's something family related, like if you have to go real quick to do that, why would they say, okay, go off, do whatever you have to do, only to find out that you have been replaced by 2 idiots who don't even know how to do a proper story?
Right.
And on top of that, the original plans for season 4 was wow. I couldn't believe it. Like, I wanted to see that on screen as I was rewatching Fear season 3. I wanted that so bad. I wanted Proctor John back. I wanted to see how they were going to bring back Troy, assuming if they were going to do that anyway. That I wanted to see how they were going to do the whole aftermath of the dam. How they would bring in Daniel Salazar back into the story.
Right. Yeah.
Have Abraham be in it for like an episode or two. That would have been kick ass.
Right. Yeah, it would have been a lot better. We obviously know that.
It would have been a lot better than what we got, and I feel like AMC just didn't care. If they really cared, they would have never hired these new showrunners. They would have never got rid of Dave Erickson.
They probably didn't know. To be honest with you, they probably didn't know. And at this point, it's too late. I'm telling you right now, as a person watching,
that's just an excuse. I'm sorry.
I think it is too late. I really do. I don't think there is any point of even trying to bring it back, because again, you can't change what you've already done, and what you've done is already terrible. That's why you lost 500,000 people in the fucking first half by episode 7. That right there tells me that the fan base is giving up. They're giving up, and it's slowly going to keep decreasing. Well, maybe I shouldn't even say slowly. I should say pretty quickly, because frick, from episode 3 to fucking, to episode 4, for instance, you lost almost 300,000 people right there, and that's within 2 episodes, or 1 episode. So I'm actually kind of worried about the second half, because I have a feeling that that Strand is gonna fucking start, you know what I mean, going after the good characters.
He's gonna start doing something. Right. So wait a minute. So I saw this image on fucking Google. It's no secret. I don't know if you heard about this, but from what I saw, it looks like they're copying from The Walking Dead. They're doing a Negan lineup. I'm like, bro, you got Daniel Salazar. Right. I'm like, bro, and then you got Jenny grabbing whatever it is she's holding, aiming it at Daniel's head. I'm like, bro, if you kill off Daniel, and if they really do copy from The Walking Dead, that's gonna raise a even bigger problem for them. And if they think AMC is gonna care, guess they can, because they don't give a fuck.
No, they don't care.
They don't care anymore.
They don't care anymore because they know the series is going to keep on declining. They know it. They can see it. That's why there's no point of trying to fucking...
I don't know. I want Madison back on the show. I really do. That's why I suggested do it for the fans. Don't do it for the views.
Yeah, they're not going to do it for that, though. That's the only reason why they're bringing her back, is because they saw her. They saw the ratings declining. Yeah. That's because they're like, oh shit, the ratings are declining. What do we got to do? What do we got to do? The other guy, what's his name?
And then out of nowhere, they're like, ooh,
no.
No.
Then she got Ian over here, and then you got the fucking other guy over here. Well, the other guy over there is just like, fuck, what are we gonna do? The ratings, they keep on declining. What are we gonna do? We gotta save the series. We gotta keep on going.
Oh yeah, and Ian's over there that. I can only imagine that Andrew Chandler's like, oh my god, what am I gonna do?
And then Ian comes over there and says, wait a minute, we could just bring back Madison. That will raise up the ratings. We could do that.
Oh my god, we gotta do this in a way for ratings. We gotta do this. Fuck the fans. We don't care. They're gonna love it. Ooh, they're gonna love this big, juicy story. It's gonna be fantastic.
Exactly.
And I'm like, you all need to get out of here at this point, because you are idiots.
Right, exactly.
You are an idiot. You have ruined a fantastic, perfect show. You should be ashamed of yourself instead of doing what Dave Erickson would have done if he was here as the fucking showrunner. You just butchered the show to craziness. You butchered Alicia. You butchered Strand. You butchered Luciana. Yep. You butchered Morgan.
Yep.
You did all this crazy stuff for views and attention, and you don't even deserve it at this point.
Right. No, I think the ratings are gonna, because
they're gonna keep going down
because the honest part is it gonna go below 1 million viewers? And I'm gonna tell you this, it's definitely gonna go below 1 million viewers. I can't see it not at this point. The fact that the first half had no increase except 6, and that was only 3,000 lousy people. It's not gonna have. You gotta be kidding me. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna stay above 1 million. I'm telling you that right now.
At this point, they might as well just not bring back Troy. I had high hopes that they would do that. I mean, that's another thing, too. These stupid showrunners do not listen to the fans. They don't give a fuck. They don't care at all. They just care about their views and their story. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about the characters. Right. They don't care about the story.
They're just going on their own fucking road. And
exactly, they want to go in their direction, and I'm like, no, you can't do that. Because if you do that, it's gonna mess up.
Our series. Hold up, our series is the best, and our villain is the best, and we make the best, and everything is the best. Only under us though. It's even better than the main show. It is the best. It's like, no, it isn't. Stick it up your ass. It ain't the best. Stupid. It is not the best at all.
Go play with Play-Doh or something. Go play with Play-Doh at this point, because who cares? I can see that. I can see Ian coming in there with that gay look on his face, like, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? This show is tanking. What are we gonna do?
Right.
What are we gonna do with this boy? And Andrew's like, well, let's just bring back Madison and butcher her character. Right. And Ian's like, good plan. They're gonna love it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh hell no.
No, you're gonna. If it gets any increase whatsoever, it's gonna be very slightest, and then the next episode is gonna fucking drop again. So yay, you get a little bit of a slight increase on your fucking one episode. Whoop-de-fucking-do. But did that do your season any goddamn good? No, it didn't. It only made it worse.
That's why I'm hoping my Fear the Walking Dead reboot series, I really hope it does really fantastic, and I hope it does better than what these idiots have planned. Because you already know I have some genius things going down for it.
You already know it's going to be better. I mean, I can already tell you that right now, Walker Dead. It's going to be better. I'm already telling you that right now. I am not...
Yeah, because you're going to have Madison back on the show. You're going to have Madison, Travis, Troy Otto. You're going to be having Chris. You're going to be having Nick, fan favorite Nick, back on the show. I know fans who love Nick. Come watch my Fear the Walking Dead show, because it's going to feel fantastic. It's going to feel fresh. It's going to be in its own Walking Dead universe, separate to what these people got.
Right. By far.
And the things I got planned for season 2 is 10 times better than what these idiots have planned.
What's up, Cult Classics? Welcome to the stream, Clementine.
I had a dream, and I believe that dream is going to be...
No, we're not talking about
Clementine. It's going to go... I believe my dream is going to come to life in 2021. I believe that. I believe fans are going to love what I got cooked up. And I can't wait to share what I have with you guys, because at the end of the day, what these people are doing to this once beloved Fear the Walking Dead that we loved from back in the day, back in 2016 and 15, like...
Yep.
If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, bro, why? Yeah. Why would you come? That's the question you need to ask yourself. What gave you the right to come on this show and butcher it from once it was fantastic from
well, hold up. We get are you new to the channel? Cult Classics. Wait, is this about the Walking Dead TV show or the game, fam? This is about the TV show. We're actually talking about Fear the Walking Dead, the TV show, and the Walking Dead show. So we're talking about both. Right now we're talking about Fear and how it's probably not going to surpass. Now, they already confirmed Season 7. I'm going to laugh my ass off if it gets canceled before it even finishes. Just because of the ratings.
I'm going to laugh myself all night, I'm going to laugh my behind off if I find out they renew it for another season before getting to season 7. I'm going to laugh my ass off.
Oh, they already
Imagine
did.
That.
They already did. They already confirmed
They did?
it. They already did. They confirmed it like a couple weeks ago. They already confirmed it a month ago.
No. That's getting Fear the Walking Dead's getting in season 8?
Season 7.
Wow. No, imagine that. Like, you know, with them renewing Fear the Walking Dead for an 8th season before getting the juiciness of this stupid season 7 of Fear, whatever they're doing.
Oh, they'll probably do that. If they even get that far. We'll see about that, though.
I doubt it. But I'm going to laugh my ass off if they renew it for a season 8 before season 7 even hits the screen.
Yeah, they'll watch the first episode and they'll say, yeah, it's doing great. We're due for season 8. Woohoo! And then it fucking drops another.
Yet there's nobody there. Like, they look behind them and there's nobody.
Yeah, and
no cast members.
Then all of a sudden it drops another 500,000 people. And they're like, no, we need Madison again. Bring her back.
And the actress, imagine the actress saying no. You screwed me over. I'm never coming back to a show where you guys are showrunners. You guys are horrible. And I hope you all tank at the bottom of the ocean.
Right. Yeah, no, I don't know. I hope the back half of season 6 is good, but I'm kind of worried about it, to be honest with you. And I'm worried.
I don't want Sherry. Listen. I love Sherry. She's one of the best characters. She feels like a Fear character.
Right.
If they butcher her in the second half, you're gonna see me make a video about it, and I'm gonna be pissed. Right. You're gonna see full-fledged.
Right.
Me on my bad side. Like, that's where I'm going to be dropping the final nail in the coffin. Like, listen, right. I'm done watching this show. They butchered all these characters. They butchered Sherry in a way that's stupid. And they did it again. This is the third time they did it.
Right.
I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I can see that happening.
At this point, I could see Fear going below 1 million people. I could just see it. You know, and it's going to be more sad.
Doing some stupid, weird ass shit.
Now, wait a minute.
Like, you know, they're...
Hold up. It's going to be more sad if season 6, episode 8, does the same thing that season 5 did with episode 8 and 9, which is episode 8 got 1.60 million. And episode 9 got 1.40 million. Remember, that's a finale and a premiere. Those are supposed to be big episodes that track pretty much the most viewership out of the seasons. You know what I mean? The premiere, the finale, the mid-season premiere, and the finale.
Yeah.
Those are supposed to get very good ratings. And here, you did the exact opposite. You ended off with 1.60 million for the mid-season finale, but you coming back from your break, you lost 200,000 people. That's bad.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you this. If you're going to lose that many people from episode 7, 1.09 million to episode 8, holy frick. That's going to be bad. I'm telling you this right now. That is not going to be great. You're talking about, let's see. Let's just put it in mathematics here. 1 point.
I just don't want them to butcher Sherry. That'll be my biggest criticism. Like, why would you butcher an awesome, beautiful character like Sherry, who saved Daryl Dixon, the legend, the myth, the last man standing, Daryl Dixon. Why would you butcher her?
Right.
That's what Sherry saving Daryl is actually what made me like the character, and I wanted more from her in The Walking Dead. But unfortunately, that was cut short because the actress at that time, I believe, probably didn't like the direction Gimple was taking the show, and that's probably why she requested to leave.
Right.
And
So,
I can see that happening again, where she's, noticing that the show's doing terrible, and she's probably going to want to leave. But this time it's going to be with Fear.
So we got 1 million.
Which is sad because the actress that plays Sherry is a fantastic actress.
Hold up. We got so episode 8 is called The Door.
Whoa. Who named that title? Who names a Walking Dead a title? What?
Yeah.
The Door.
Yeah.
The Door. What the fuck? The Door.
That's already a terrible.
What the fuck?
That's a terrible start to the second half.
What the fuck?
Or as I guess you could say, your finale, because episode 8 is usually your mid-season finale, but it's 7 this time. That's a terrible way to come back.
Oh my god! Oh shit!
Let me hold up. Because I'm actually curious if it does actually. Let's just say, for instance, it actually does lose 200,000 viewers, which could very well happen. Let's just say, I gotta install a calculator because Google is being retarded. So, which is typical. Which is typical. Oop. All right. Oh, actually, we'll install the other one. Let's see here. All right. Because Google is not doing it correctly. They are not they're not giving me the right numbers that I'm supposed to be getting. So, which is ridiculous. I know a calculator is going to be more honest, more than Google will ever be. But yeah, The Door for episode 8, really? That's what you're gonna name the episode?
Oh my gosh!
That's
my mother's gonna laugh her ass off when I tell her.
Yeah,
this.
that's a terrible. That's a terrible.
She's gonna laugh her ass off. Like The Door.
Okay, so right here. So we're gonna minus 0.20. You're gonna go down to 890,000 people. Yikes. If you lose,
now that is really going to be a slap in the face.
Yes, because now you're below 1 million. You're below 1 million people now, and that's not going to be great. Now that's now the highest I can see the back half getting, and this is just being honest. I can't see. Now I'm just going to say episode 8. Just because I have a feeling it's going to decline during the middle half. I really don't see it increasing any more than what you get. You know what I mean? So whatever you start off with, I can't really see it getting any more than what it actually starts off with. So that's going to be very hard to believe, unless of course you fucking bring back Madison, which you fucking might do that in the middle of the second half, which you probably might fucking do.
I would actually be on board with it as long as it's not what we think it is.
Well, that's what I'm saying is, which they probably might do that because, again, to raise the ratings. So, which is probably why you might do that. That's my only expectation. So, the highest I could see episode 8, which is actually kind of depressing. And again, it should be getting way more than this if the series was actually good. But it isn't. So that tells you. The highest I could see episode 8. This is if all the things go in their favor, which now that I see the episode name is The Door, I don't see that getting more than what episode 7 got.
I wouldn't watch the episode here at all if it's gonna be like that. What's next? They're gonna name the next episode what's that funny name? Well, they're gonna name like what? The next episode the machine of let's help people.
Yeah, or something stupid like that. Right.
Or we are the Morgan Dead at war.
Yeah, something stupid like that, right? So for that episode, I can't get it. I can't see it getting any more. I was saying 1.3 million, 1.30 million viewers. I'm not gonna say that now because I kind of lost a little bit of confidence there with seeing that fucking name, The Door. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna. That name is already depressing right there. Just by looking at the name, you're like, what the fuck? Why would you name an episode like that? That's just being honest.
Yeah, it's funny.
So, I'm going to say I can't see episode 8 getting any more than 1.20 million. I can't see it getting any more than that. Worst case scenario? Well, definitely under 1 million, I would say. Worst case scenario is definitely under 1 million. That's probably more likely, to be honest with you. It could get 1.05 million. It could get 1.04 million. It could get 1.03. It might fluctuate, you know what I mean, before it actually goes below 1 million. It could do that.
Yeah.
But it could get exactly the same, which is 1.09 million or 1.08 million. It could do that. But I can't see it getting any more than 1.20 million. I can't see it getting any higher than that. There's just no faith. There's no faith for that. Especially Strand ending off in that way. Terrible. I'm sorry, that's just terrible.
Oh, well, there is a clip on YouTube where Strand confronts Morgan and Alicia, and they want to joke about it, saying like, "Oh, it's this big scene ever." When no, it's not. So Alicia's like, "No, not Alicia." Strand's like, "You don't want to do this," and then he's like, "I don't know, something along the lines like, oh, are you sure you want to do this?" And Alicia's like, "Are you?"
No, it should be no. The real question is, are you a dumbass? Because
he is.
From what I'm looking at, you're a fucking dumbass.
He is.
And unfortunately, you're a fucking dead man because I got fucking God right next to me that's gonna fucking take that stick.
No. You're
shove it through your goddamn.
Daniel Salazar is gonna kill you now.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill him now. You think he didn't want to do it back then? He's sure as hell gonna want to do it now.
And
shot him in the face. He shot him in the face, and the crazy part about that is he's supposed to be dead.
Kill fucking Charlie. Kill that dumb bitch. Kill
kill fucking Charlie.
Kill those fucking retarded ass characters. Kill those bitches.
Don't kill off Sherry. Sherry's a good character. She's not.
Kill Jenny. I don't give a fuck about her now.
Yeah, Jenny. Kill her.
She should have died. She should have died 4 episodes ago.
Luciana. If you're gonna kill Luciana, I would say bring back Nick, but at the same time, it's impossible at this point because Frank Delaney probably doesn't want to come back.
No, he doesn't want to come back to that trash. Why would he?
But I mean, it would be retarded if they. Actually, it would be retarded. They do a death episode for Luciana, and they decide not to bring back Nick. That would be sad.
Well, it wouldn't.
That would be just depressing.
Well, he doesn't want to come back, and I don't blame him.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him, but it would be depressing because if you look back at season 2 and 3, they were together. They loved each other so much, and
they're not going to do that though.
A death episode.
They're not going to do that
especially if the actor that played Nick doesn't want to come back.
They just need to kill those. They need to kill those terrible characters. You know what I mean? And at this point, as Super Sentai says, kill fucking Strand. Get him the fuck out of there. He goes. He doesn't even
at this point.
He doesn't even give a damn.
He
lost all respect for him. He said he lost all respect for him. He made that dumbass retarded.
You want to know what movie I said about Strand? You want to know what movie I said about Strand?
What did
he doesn't trust him anymore.
Right. Well, but that's the problem I don't like about Trev, and the problem I don't like about Movie Idol and such. They're over there fucking praising season 6 like it's like the god fucking honorable goddamn season, and I'm over here like, are you guys fucking high or something before you're fucking making this goddamn video? Or are you actually being honest with me? Now, I'm going to tell you this. If you're being honest with me, you fucking shot yourself in the ass or something. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You must be eating some really crack food because, brother, you're telling me right now that episode 6 and 7 were fucking great? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You're a fucking joke. You are a fucking joke. Really? You like what they did with Strand, bringing him back to his old ways? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you gotta be kidding me.
Like that?
You want them to go to fucking season 10 like this? You gotta be, oh dear lord. You gotta be kidding me, dude. A fucking unfortunately.
Why have Charlie on The Walking Dead when you can kill her off screen?
I'm sorry.
That's better.
But I'll fucking destroy my TV before I fucking see it to get to season 10. If it's fucking like that.
No. I don't watch Strand on The Walking Dead. You want to know who else I think they need to get rid of? Dia.
I'll probably no.
Dia being
yeah,
gay.
yeah, she's fucking terrible as well. Yeah, no.
Yeah, her being all gay, and I gotta get.
And
the
Alicia,
story, the best shit ever.
I don't even know what to fucking think about Alicia. Is she?
And
fucking,
I'm like, bitch, how did you know Abraham?
If she starts painting those goddamn trees again, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna be like, oh fucking lord, God no, not this trash again. Dear God, help us. I'm gonna be like, oh, and there you go, cancel season 7. Your show just fucking ended right here. Because there she goes again, being fucking retarded, painting a goddamn tree. Oh, Lord.
I mean, Nick and Madison and Travis was more smart than her. So.
Yeah, well, thank God she's not painting
if you think about it.
Thank God she's not painting no fucking trees right now, because I'll tell you this. If she paints one fucking tree, I'm going to go insane. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to throw something at my fucking TV, because I'm going to be pissed.
Me too, because
she better not touch that fucking tree again. Otherwise, we're gonna have some issues. Because it's just so retarded. You're going back to season 5 and how retarded that season was, and you better not do that. I'll tell you right now. You're already making some pretty shitty moves in season 6. Again. I don't know why Movie Idol is fucking sucking up to these dweebs. It's a fucking joke.
Movie Idol. Why?
And Trev, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking.
Or not, but
I don't know. They must be eating some
crack.
Why
are you even supporting these people?
They must be eating some crack or something. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But
I mean, I will admit the PT channel sees right through their bullshit.
Right. Well, I see right through their bullshit.
He sees right through the show's bullshit.
I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. They're saying the first half is fucking amazing. Okay, yes.
I mean, yeah, there were some good episodes in the first half, but the second half is going to be a risk.
Well,
because the second half is usually what sucks now.
I would say there's like 4 or so good episodes. Good. I'm just going to say good or great episodes in season 6. I'll say that. But would I say the first half is fucking amazing? No, that's overboard. Yeah.
Exactly.
And also, you can't tell me that this is... I think Movie Idol said this was better than season 3. And I was fucking looking in the air. I'm like...
Whoa.
Wait a minute here.
Whoa. Why would you say that's better than season 3?
I think he did.
I
think he did. And I was looking in the air, and I'm like, wait a minute. Did I fucking hear that right, or am I on crack? So then I rewinded it and fucking listened to him. And he said that...
You want to know what's crazy?
He said that again. Crazy? Listen. He said that again, and I'm like, hold up. And I'm like, what did you just fucking say to me? And I rewinded it one more time, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. I can't believe you fucking said that. You fucker. What is wrong with you? Get your head out of your ass, boy. And see the goddamn truth. What are you doing? Like, how are you saying this season is so amazing? How?
You want to know what Movie Idol does? Whenever he uploads like a video, he waits like a whole year, and he deletes that specific video. I wanted to rewatch that video where he read issue 193, the final issue of The Walking Dead, and I couldn't I couldn't find it because he deleted the video.
Mm.
And I'm like, bro, are you on crack or are you actually deleting your shit?
Right.
Little by little.
Yeah, I don't know. So, I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. I have no idea.
I don't know what's going on with him.
He's trying to
delete all his videos.
I respect majority of their sides when it comes to these kind of series, but what he said with season 6 and what Trev said on season 6, I'm like, okay, you have to be having crack or something. I mean, and if you honestly think this, bro, I don't know what to say. You leave me speechless because I can't believe you're telling me that the episodes 6 and 7 and 2 were fucking amazing, as well as the other 4 or 5. Really? Like, come on, man. That's a fucking joke. How about you look at the ratings and then tell me if season 6 was fucking amazing so far? Tell me then if you think it was fucking amazing, because the ratings will tell you the otherwise. The ratings will tell you.
I bet you,
it's not fucking amazing.
They don't even look at the ratings. They just assume things when you shouldn't.
And then also says it's gonna get to fucking season 10. Wait a minute here. How about this, buddy? Because I'm laughing at you right now. I'm laughing like a motherfucking clown. It's fucking hilarious. Go look at the ratings right now and then tell me if it's gonna get to season 10. I think you'll think not. It's not gonna fucking survive with 1.09 million people when it's been dropping ever fucking since it started. And here's a big decline. If you compare season 4, the beginning of season 4 when these idiots came on the TV show, to now, episode 7 of season 6. They started off with 4 million people on season 4. And guess where it is now? 1.09 million people. You lost 3,900,000 people. What the fuck?
Brother, what are you doing?
You lost 90% of your viewership. From when you started your version of Fear the Walking Dead to now. That is terrible. The Walking Dead didn't even lose that many people when we had new fucking showrunners. Not even close. So, like, don't fucking tell me that season 6 is fucking amazing. My ass. It's good. It was all right.
Terrible. Like, what the fuck?
It was a decent first half. I will not lie there. It was a little bit better than what I expected in some cases. But yeah, second half with 1.09 million. I don't have high hopes for it, to be honest with you. And then naming episode 8, The Door. The fuck kind of a shit is that?
The Door? What the fuck?
Yeah, what is next? The fucking, The Foot? Is that the next episode after that? The Foot?
Or the Leg? Or the...
Yeah, something
the Gaze of the Apocalypse?
Oh, yeah. I mean, so we'll be watching these viewership. I'll be watching that like a bat out of hell because I'm really curious what it's going to get. I'm going to laugh my ass off if it gets 0.89 thousand people. I'm going to laugh my ass off. I'm going to be like, oh, well, I don't think they should confirm season 7. I think they should cancel it now because they're under 1 million people now. But knowing these idiots, it will probably and most likely get season 7. I can believe that. Now, will it get past season 7? I doubt it. Unless that these idiots are really retarded. Which they very well could be.
They are.
And they could just drain this.
No, they are. They really are.
They could just drain this.
I don't know what they're doing at AMC.
They could just drain this.
What's going on with these people.
They could drain this series to fucking 400,000, 300, maybe even 200,000 people. I mean, fucking Lord. I'm sorry, but if I had that many people, I wouldn't keep going. I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing, but I wouldn't keep going. And I hope you don't, because really I don't want to watch this trash. Because by then it probably won't even be good at all.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But your past 2 seasons for the back half were terrible. They sucked. And the ratings showed for that. So, and the fans on the internet showed for that too. There were so many fans I kept running into that were saying, this show sucks. This is terrible. You writers suck ass. You need to get the fuck out. We need to get new writers.
I saw a lot
Everything
of
like
backlash
that.
on Instagram, and I'm like, the way these people are talking to these new
They were
showrunners,
pissed.
I don't
They were
blame
telling
them
their
because
honest.
they don't care.
They were telling their honest opinions. And guess what? What did fucking Scott shitty ass Gimbal do? What did he fucking do? No, it's the best season ever. What? The
You
best
know what else he
season?
said? He said Virginia
Fucking
is the
drug
best
son of a
villain.
bitch.
And I'm like, bro, that's not even true.
Yeah, I liked what Angela King said. Angela King
What
said,
did she say?
"Yeah, give me back Morgan. How about it? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Give me
I
back."
will say this. I will say this. I will give her props for saying that because
Yeah, give me
if
back
she
Morgan.
had Morgan or the Whitey Boy or Sherry,
Yeah, you
she
watch
was
those.
better than these fuckers.
You watch. Fear will drop so low they'll fucking shit their pants 3 times.
At this point, why didn't you just have Morgan and Dwight and Sherry on in The Walking Dead season 9?
Oh no, they don't want to do that. You know why? Because their ratings will fucking drop so damn low they'll shit
That's
themselves.
just, no. Listen.
Listen,
The fact that
they'll
they
shit
butchered
themselves
Dwight
3
and
times.
Morgan, it's just shitty.
They're gonna shit their pants 3 times because that's how much the ratings are gonna drop. I'll tell you that right now.
Eh,
It is
probably.
because that's why they gained so many viewerships with Morgan. You know what I mean? I guarantee you they wouldn't have got anywhere near what they got if they didn't put Morgan on Fear. I could bet your ass on that. Hell, they probably
Morgan
wouldn't
didn't have to go to Fear the Walking Dead. He should just stayed on The Walking Dead.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't be looking at a Fear season 6 right now. I'll tell you that right now. We probably wouldn't be. They'd probably
They probably
cancel.
would have done it in Dave Erickson's way, where you have his version of Fear seasons 5 and 4.
No. They probably would have canceled it for season 6. They would have ended at season 5 because the way season 3 ended off, it only had 2.40 million, 2.26 million, somewhere in that range. So, if they didn't put Morgan on, you wouldn't have had that 4 million increase. You wouldn't have had that because remember, it only got 4 million views because fucking Morgan went on. Mind you, because remember the crossover.
It's still, I don't know, having Morgan on the show still messed up the show in a way.
Well, I know, but no. But listen. I'm saying, well, that's what I'm saying though. If Morgan didn't go to Fear, that's what I'm saying. If he didn't go to Fear, they wouldn't have had that 4 million viewer increase. You know what I mean? Because that was an increase. That was a huge increase from season 4 to season 3. Because season 3 ended off with 2.20 million or 2.40 million. It ended off somewhere around there. And that's how much they would have had. And if they would have ended it there, you know what I mean? If Morgan never did go to Fear, it would have never got that 4 million viewer increase. Which means it probably would have started off at 2 million viewers or maybe the highest I could see it being is 2.60 million viewers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. But because how trash they are, and obviously we've seen how that played with season 4, it probably wouldn't have been much difference. Obviously, the only difference is Lenny James is not there. Would have been probably the main difference. I'm sure they wouldn't have changed too much.
I mean, I don't think they would have had Althea there. I think they would have had John Dory and his wife there no matter what.
Right. But here's the thing. It would have the ratings would have started off where season 3 ended. Maybe they could have got a little bit of a boost, you know what I mean? Because it's new showrunners, woohoo. They might check it out just to see how it is. But I can bet your ass they probably would have declined from there. You know what I mean?
True.
Which means by then, when they got to season 5, they probably would have already been looking below 1 million viewers. You know? So, and that's what I'm saying. So they probably wouldn't even got to season 6. Or, if they did somehow manage to get to season 6 would be the last season. If it surprisingly got to season 6. You know what I mean? Because again, you didn't have 4 million viewers to start off with. You only had half of that. So, you know, that kind of tells you.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. At this, looking back at it now, Morgan, Dwight, and Sherry should stay on The Walking Dead. Dave Erickson should stay as showrunner, and we would have gotten the badassness, and we should have gotten what we should have gotten, which was Proctor John as the bad guy, and it being fantastic as it was supposed to be, and how it should have been instead of the bullshit we got.
Right. I'm gonna be right back. 1 second. I'm gonna get my charger for my iPad here.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find that stupid article.
Ooh, I just got back. Just in time.
Yeah, I'm so that stupid article.
No, I agree though.
But
it is.
But thank God for my fear. I can't find the stupid article. No, but thank God for my fear.
Yeah, it's pretty sad what they kind of went to. You know what I mean? It is pretty damn sad.
Yeah, it's sad. Looking back, no. Listen. Looking back at it now, look what they did with the main characters, with Travis. Look what they did to Travis and Nick. Look at what they did to Chris and Ophelia, killing them off too soon.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. This dude, this YouTuber, I was watching his video the other day. Where he did a video about Travis, where he titled the video "Did Travis killed off too soon?" Something of that nature, and he actually even said it. He even said it in the video that he wished Travis could have made it to more seasons, and I agree, because if it was him and Morgan as the lead characters along with Nick, it would have been better. It would have been really better. Because even though if Madison was going to die no matter what, I feel like that's something they could have done. But they didn't. You heard?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to quickly go to the restroom.
It's going to be better. It's going to be different.
Right.
It's going to be how it should have been. Like how did the virus went global? How was everybody getting infected? How are these Space Force getting out everywhere? How was all the characters dealing with this news that hey, this is how the virus happened? I mean, I don't know. That's what they should have done, and I'm glad that's what I'm going to be doing.
Right. So here's Fear the Walking Dead on disc, seasons 1 through 5. Very good. Got
and one of the posters for Fear season 5. Guess what? Luciana looked ridiculous because I'm not explaining it. Like you saw her jacket and she was like, I'm high on drugs. I can't wait for the next season.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm like, bro, what are they doing at this point?
Exactly. So,
yeah.
The best way to get what you want is to stop watching the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's,
That's why I'm hoping my Fear the Walking Dead reboot series gets a lot of views. Because
I think it will.
That's why I'm hoping to go in. Because,
excuse me.
Because at the end of the day, what these idiot showrunners are doing is not okay. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. It is trash, and it's sad because even though I think what we could have gotten
would have been a lot better.
Would have been better. Yeah. But I mean, that's the shittiness of Scott Gimple, and that shows how shady AMC could be. Because AMC had the opportunity to keep Dave Erickson as the showrunner, and they had the opportunity to do so many cool stuff with Fear. But unfortunately, they just didn't care. They just didn't care anymore. They just screwed it all up. Yeah.
So, yep, I am. Season 2 is very heavy, actually, compared to Season 1. Season 1 is actually pretty light.
Of my Walking Dead reboot series or of Fear?
No, this is a Fear. So, yeah, I see it's in plastic writing. This is Season 3, shocking, heartbreaking, and completely unexpected. Obviously very good, and guess who's in the front? Your homie
Nicholas Clark.
Nick. Yeah, we got
my
Madison.
favorite, Nicholas Clark.
Yup.
I didn't realize how much I missed Nick until he died.
Oh, I think I think the father actually does live until Season 3, because I see him in the back here. Yeah, I don't know.
True, because in 4 he died in a stupid way.
So that's Season 3.
He only did Season 4 for like 3 or 4 episodes, and he just died in
freaking Season 4. Of course, Madison's the front, obviously.
And then for the second disc, it has Morgan at the front.
Yeah. No, this is the
Which
cover.
sucks in my opinion, because that makes it look shady.
So.
But anyway, you want to talk about my Fear reboot? You want to talk about
and then
freaking
Season 5. Then as
because I feel like we talked a lot of shit about the TV series version.
Fear.
Yeah. You want to talk about the Fear reboot? My Fear reboot? Should I call it? I don't know.
Yeah. Look at the first part in the back here. Heading into Season 5 of Fear the Walking Dead, the group's mission is clear: locate survivors and help make what's left of the world a slightly better place.
Yup, that is the stupidness.
Oh Lord, that is terrible. Oh my God, right there. That's a.
How is that good?
It's not good. I'll tell you that right now. So, but yeah, just kind of going through each season. So.
You know what?
That's Season 1.
I will confirm this. Since I feel so bad about talking about what could have been, I will confirm this. Season 1 of my Fear reboot series will be titled. Season 1, Episode 1 will be titled Global. It won't. It's gonna be. It's gonna be titled Global because
there's the front.
It's the virus.
And it does have hours of never before seen bonus features, which I'm very interested to see. Deleted scenes, I'm curious what they deleted, and commentaries, interesting. And that's for the first season, so that'd be cool to see, especially for the first season, because I actually did like the first season.
Yeah, I believe the first season was pretty good.
So it does still have that
aspects to it.
It does still have that paper feel to it. That one paper was just keeping them together, so obviously there's another one that's still on them. But yeah, so this is the front. This is the back. That was Season 1. Here is Season 2. I see it was kind of ripped. So that is there's nothing actually in the front of Season 2 except 2 clouds or it almost looks like a face, but I don't know what the face is. But it's mainly the boat.
Probably a skeleton.
It's probably the boat. Is mainly what is in the front. So yeah, so that is the front of season 2 of Fear, and then here is the back. And then we go into season 3, which is actually a very good season. Like
I love season 3. I believe
best season out of
love
the series.
season 3.
And that fucking proves right then and there.
That's why I want to buy season 3 of Fear on Blu-ray because of how good it was. That's why I want to buy it on DVD.
Yeah, so that's season 3. Then we go into where the assholes come into play.
Exactly.
Season 4.
For what I call shit, The Walking Dead.
And then there's the back of season 4.
Season 4. The Fall of Fear.
Yeah.
That's what I call it.
Starts from the beginning and then goes to shit after that, and the ratings just continue to fall. And there's the front of season 5. And back of season 5. What a joke, right? So yeah, so those are the 5. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's nice to have them all. Still, again, kind of disappointing that it comes to this.
Exactly. Even though I believe Proctor John would have been a better villain than the Vultures and that trash lady. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, by far, right?
What were they thinking? Why didn't they just bring back Proctor John for seasons 4 and 5? If it was like that.
Oh, thank you for the new subscriber, by the way. Cult Classics. Thank you for subscribing. More Walking Dead content like this. And for Clementine too. I might even do that in the future. Because I know you did ask. So I appreciate you subscribing. You got us closer to 700 subscribers. Much love to you. Thank you. You might actually get us a chance to get there. We're now 38 subs away, so I appreciate that. You knocked it down a little bit, so I appreciate that. So getting into the Walking Dead reboot series. So what episodes do you have done? Because I am going to bring it back to the series. I'm going to bring it back to the channel.
I did season 2, episode 1, which is titled The Fall of Atlanta. It's crazy because it's the first ever episode I wrote myself. The second episode I wrote is season 2, episode 2, titled Murderer, which is a pretty good episode in my opinion. I believe it was well filmed, well written, and it does give a lot of character development to not only Felipe, but
so
to
how many
Tara.
episodes? How many episodes did you do?
I wrote 2 episodes, and then season 2, episode 3, I saw it's titled "What Lies Ahead" because I wanted to start off different than having to be a show.
And is that all you have done so far? Right? Is this the 3 episodes?
Those 3, yeah. Those 3 I've done so far because in my announcement video I said in 2021 I was going to do more content. So yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
But yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I would get right into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I would.
For season 1,
so,
for the official title for Fear, for season 1, episode 1 of my Fear reboot is going to be titled Global. Because of the virus, obviously that's not a big secret, but because of the
right,
whole
yeah, I
virus
mean you can start Fear whenever you want to. We'll obviously have some similarities, obviously, to some degree, of course. So that is cool. Now you guys are probably questioning like when I'm gonna start getting back into his Walking Dead reboot series, because I'm gonna do the original first. I'm gonna catch up at least from what you have finished. So I would definitely do episode 4 and so forth. I would start doing that.
Yeah.
And such like that. I would say. Yeah, pretty much.
Because season 2, episode 4 is going to be titled differently. It's going to be titled Farmhouse, and we're going to see some familiar faces. if you know what I'm talking about. You've seen the show. You know what I'm talking about. So, like, it's no surprise to anyone who watched the show
knows exactly what's up, right? So, let's see. So Friday is the 8th. Let's see. Do I have anything planned? Nope, I don't think I do. So I'll probably do episode 1 of season 2. So, and I'll probably do that. So I'll react to Walker Dead's reboot series of season 2. So stay tuned for that. And we'll get the playlist going for that.
Are you quick question, are you my bad, are you excited for season 2 episode 4 of my Walking Dead reboot series?
Well, I can't tell you that because I have not obviously listened to episode 1, 2, and 3, so I can't tell you.
Sure.
I haven't read them yet, so I don't know where you're at with the characters. You know what I mean? I don't know anything.
Right.
So I'm kind of a little bit clueless, I guess you could say, right now.
Yeah, but I will say this: I got plans for
but
Tara. Don't
season 1. Season 1 was decent. A lot of it was kind of the same to a degree, besides some minor changes here and there. But it was good. I'm not gonna diss on it. It was good.
Yeah, I had to do it like that. I didn't see any other way I would do it, because if I didn't, it's based off the show. Like, if I didn't do it like that, then it would have been ridiculous. Because
well, it is your reboot series, and it is your series. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
You kind of have to look at it that way as well, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I mean, they are going to be some changes. You're going to see little by little as you're watching the series. You're going to see a lot of changes, big and minor. So it doesn't really matter either way. But I mean,
right. So
it's gonna feel fresh though. It's still gonna feel fresh.
So I got season 6 on Blu-ray because of extra stuff. Season 7 of The Walking Dead on Blu-ray. Season 8 I got as regular disc, and that goes with a bunch of others. So obviously here's season 1. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys all the disc and such like that. Since I already have them open, so that's kind of what it was. 2 discs for season 1, nothing crazy. Then the back, obviously. The best show on television, it says. Best new show on television, sorry. Here's episode 2.
Or
season 2, sorry.
Fear the Walking Dead was really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was considered the
second best, yeah. Here's Walking Dead season 2, and then the back. Only characters left on that RV right there is Rick and Daryl, and Carol. Actually, so actually 3. Actually was
and
Carol.
Morgan, but Morgan doesn't count. But with the show, it's different.
Weirdly,
the show already lost almost everybody.
Yeah, Carol was not actually on that. What the heck? I don't even see her on that. Yeah,
Right?
No, she's not on that RV. So the characters that are on that RV are Rick and Daryl is the only ones. I don't know where the hell Carol is on this. I see her there on the back there, but again, I don't know where she is. I don't know why she's not on the back there. That's kind of weird, actually. I noticed that.
Yeah.
I just noticed.
I will say this:
now.
Tara in my Walking Dead reboot series, don't expect her to be like her TV show part.
So yeah, here's
be really different.
So this is kind of how they have this set up. So there's this 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and that's it for right there. Yep, this is where they only had 4 discs. This was the only season that actually had 4 discs. Then the rest of them goes up to 5 disc. So here's season 3. Obviously, you see all of them have Rick on the front. There's the governor there in season 3, terribly.
Yeah, they did her dirty, but that's gonna be good about my Walking Dead reboot series. Is Andrea in my show is gonna be well handled,
right?
And she's not gonna get any of her TV series material because I felt like when they gave her that material,
right. So here's really just 1, 2, 3. They kind of had the same setup. 4, and then there's the 5th one. You see how that kind of works. So I actually kind of like it. It's pretty nice. But yeah, so there's season 3. Then season 4 is where they started adding the cloth, which obviously you see here, which is interesting. I don't know why they started going down this route. Very interesting route they went down. But at the same time, it's kind of cool. So, Rick, yet again. And then nice iconic scene right there, Rick and Carl. This one was kind of cool. They had the kind of extra stuff right here, you know, kind of bonus stuff, which I thought was kind of cool that they started adding with the series.
For season 9 of The Walking Dead Blu-ray, I wouldn't mind if they did, like, you know, a DVD with, like, you know, one DVD with Rick and
still smells
and
fresh
Daryl,
because
DVD,
I take care of my stuff. I make sure it lasts, if you know what I mean. So there's first disc, second, third, same setup, third, fourth. Nothing really different there. But yeah, that's season 4. Again, has the sleeve. I don't know why they kind of went down this route and they stick to it. And they surely did do that. I'll tell you that right now. Which is okay. That's fine. In a way, though, it is kind of annoying sometimes when it doesn't want to go back on. As you see me struggling right now. If it will go back on. There we go. Yay.
Yeah.
So that's the sleeve. So that's 4. Then we go to season 5, one of the best seasons of the entire series. So again, the disc or the
They have another disc for Daryl.
What's up, Dragon? Welcome to the stream. Nerd. What do you mean nerd? That I have all the series? Hey, if you're a fan of the series, you get everything. So they got Rick. The new world's gonna need Rick Grimes. I love that from Abraham. In the back there. I was talking to Walker Dead. Oh, well, you know, we're all a fan of The Walking Dead. You know what I mean? So they still have the cool extra stuff. They kind of kept that tradition going. They have Rick as the first disc. Then they have Michonne as the second one. They have Daryl as the third one. And, you know, the front of the cover, I mean. Or the front of the disc, sorry. So again, the same setup. And then they have Carol. And then Glenn. So that's season 5. Again, one of the best seasons. Being a pain in the ass there, I see. There we go. Again, one of the best seasons.
For season 9, they had like one disc with like Rick and Michonne, and then the second disc with say Jesus or an Enid. That would have been nice.
Then we get to season.
That would have been nice.
We get to season. Oh, and also too, it didn't have it for actually, it did have it for all season 1. It had it for season 2, but it was on the wrapper that it came with. Walking Dead is a good series, yeah, for sure. For for after season 5, then they started adding new season returns October 11th, Sundays at 9 on AMC. So they started actually putting that on the actual thing. So
looking back at it now, I really miss seasons 5 and 6 of The Walking Dead.
So you see how it's
really
on.
miss it.
You see how it's on the sleeve. You see that? But if you peel it off,
Yeah.
it's not actually there. So I find that kind of cool. New season October 11th, Sundays at 9 on AMC. And season 6 kept that tradition. And then, like I said, they started going down that tradition. New season returns October 16th, Sundays at 9. So, and again, they started doing this all the way up to now. Now I got the Blu-ray for season 6 because an alternate Negan scene included, warning, explicit language, plus over 3 hours of extra content. Crazy.
Oh yeah, that Negan scene where it's so much like the comic books where he's actually
Yeah. So
we're gonna knock that fucker down. Something
so
like that. Oh,
this is
what did he actually say?
yeah, knock that fucker
Like,
down.
he tried to
something like
epic
that.
stop us, so we're gonna knock that fucker down. I want that scene alone.
So season 6
It's like fantastic.
included with purchase. So I got some. So that's nice about the Blu-ray version. You get some extra stuff like this. And then you get more awesome content like this. So you can literally watch season 6 on digital HD ultraviolet. So you can do that. The code is there. It's pretty sick. They actually give you that for free. And then you got disc 1, Rick and Carl, Daryl and Michonne, Glenn and Maggie. Who is that? Carol and Morgan. And then Abraham and Rosita. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, so that's the Blu-ray version. Very good, very good. Again, here's the front. Rick in the front again, and then that's the back. So I thought that was pretty cool. Season 6 is pretty freaking awesome. Not gonna lie with you. But yeah, that's the Blu-ray version. It's a little bit smaller than the other ones. And then you get to season 7. Which is actually, they kept that tradition yet again, with that cover. And again, they said new season returns October 22nd, Sundays at 9. This time it's just a sticker. It's not actually implemented, so I can actually technically take that off. But I like it there because it's cool. Plus, it'll probably ruin the cover, if you know what I mean. So, but yeah, so you see Negan, beautiful. With his bat, it's kind of got that cool style on there. But yet again, I did the Blu-ray because of extra content. Not much though, as much as season 7, but I had a feeling there probably would be some extra content. So here's the front, and then here's the back. Again, it gives you that free shit, so you can watch it online for free. It gives you that cool code. There it is again. So pretty much the same stuff, except it's the next season. So then we got and all the discs are white too, by the way. Rick and Michonne, disc 1. Glenn, Maggie, disc 2. Sasha, Abraham, disc 3. Eugene, why am I forgetting his name? Fuck. Daryl, Carol, is the last one. Sorry, I'm forgetting his name. My bad. Dwight. There we go. Eugene Dwight. Yeah. Disc 4. So that is basically season 7. Again, this is a Blu-ray version. It might be a little bit different for the regular disc version. But yeah, that's season 7. Obviously, that's when kind of the show kind of declined, actually.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It still did pretty good, though, for that season. Now, season 8, this is where it kind of was confusing. They don't have the sleeve.
opinion, they shouldn't have toned down the violence, and they should have made season 8 go all out war instead of toning it down. Because I remember back in the day when I heard like, oh, they're going to tone down the violence, and I'm like, don't, because at the same time you're going to need.
So
yeah,
yeah,
have a bloody war.
Unless
go
if
all
I,
out with it.
unless if I, yeah, I don't think it did. I mean, unless if I put it somewhere, I don't remember putting it somewhere though.
But looking back at it now, all out war was better in the comic.
Right. But anyways, hold up.
And it was better.
But as you can see, there's no cover. No cover like season 7, 6, 5, and 4. So right there you had 4 seasons that had the cover for the disc, which I kind of find that interesting. It's kind of cool too. You see the AMC logo change as time goes along. For 3 seasons it stayed the same. Excuse me, 4 seasons it stays the same. First and second season was white, and it kind of had the cool white and then the white lettering. And then they went to yellow, and then the writing was black. And then season 7 came along, and then it went to black and white. So the lettering is white, but the outer ring is black. So they went to that kind of style. They changed that again for season 8. So it's kind of funny. Again, they're paying attention to detail. I kind of find that funny.
Yeah.
How they are doing that. Obviously, you can see it's black still, but it's not white. It's kind of a peach color, kind of a grayish color. But as you can see, no cover. It's just the disc. It could have been 2 because I just got the DVD version. Because again, I was watching Trev to make sure if there was any extra content between the Blu-ray and the regular DVD version, and he said nope, it's the same thing. There's no difference. I said, okay, why waste the money to get the Blu-ray, you know what I mean, if there's no difference. So that's why I just got the regular DVD version. But yep, it's got the sticker there. Walking Dead returns October 2018. This time it doesn't even say the date. That's the difference. That's kind of funny. They're kind of getting lazy on that note, aren't they? Not putting the date on there.
Yeah, that's when they noticed that they're getting lazy now.
Yep. That's how you notice that, because and then they said the year. Mind you, they didn't say the year before. It just said new season returns October 22nd, Sundays at 9. But it doesn't say the year. And it doesn't say Sundays at 9. So this is where they were starting getting lazy. And that kind of shows right there that, and it's a sticker again. So there's the front for season 8. Pretty good season. I actually don't mind it. Some terrible decisions though, like Carl's death. Terrible decision. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a bad death.
Looking back at it now, I feel like they should have done something with Morales.
So again, there's the cool thing right there. You got Rick and Carl, first disc. You got Eugene and Negan, second disc. Third disc, you got Michonne, Daryl. Fourth disc, you got Morgan and Carol. And then the fifth disc, you got Maggie and Jesus. So, but yeah, that's kind of where they were getting lazy on that sticker thing. They've been doing that since the first season, actually. Again, I think, or did they start doing that in season 3? Somewhere around there, they started doing that. But as you can see, they're getting kind of lazy with that sticker. Then season 9, same thing. They were lazy with the sticker.
Season 9 was actually a really good season, even though there were some deaths that just didn't agree with.
So, this is where it's weird. Again, they went back to the cover. Okay, what the fuck? Can you not make up your mind on whether or not you're gonna do the cover or not, or can you just not decide which one's better? Come on, use your goddamn brain now. But anyways, and now it says new season returns in October. Talk about getting lazy. You went from saying new season returns October 22nd, Sundays at 9, to The Walking Dead returns October 2018, to new season returns in October 8th, and that's it. Talk about getting lazy. Yeah, that's lazy. That's really lazy. Oh my goodness. And it is a sticker, of course. Now I do like this cover, actually. It's pretty cool. So that is the front. Rick again in the front. The back I think is pretty sick. Not gonna lie, you got some awesome characters like Alpha, Negan, Michonne, Daryl, Judith, which I thought was pretty freaking sick. Special features, deleted scenes, seasons change, immemorial, bunch of other good stuff in there, which I thought was cool. Again, here's the Blu-ray version. There's the back.
I mean, it would have been nice if for one of the DVDs.
So, nice. I like that. The Walking Dead FearTWD with the X, the two swords. 10/6. I thought that was pretty cool. And then of course you can digital copy. You can watch it. That's the nice thing about the Blu-rays. You can watch it again for free on there by scanning that code. You got Rick on the first disc, as you see right there. Daryl and Carol on the second disc. Judith and Michonne, third disc. Negan, Maggie on the fourth disc. And Alpha and her daughter, which I'm forgetting her name, on the fifth disc. So, and that is season 9, which is amazing season. I gotta tell you, it's a very good season. A very good season. And of course, I'm still waiting on season 10. As that's not probably gonna come until next, or actually the back half of this year. So, and I probably won't get it until Christmas, because that's when I'll ask for it. So that is all 9 seasons on disc. Right there, my friends. Quite a bit, for sure. Quite a bit. Now, does Fear deserve to get that many seasons? Not a chance. And that's just the truth. If you know what I mean.
My bad, bro. My sister.
No, you're good.
What's up and around?
Yeah, I don't think it deserves to get that many. Not at all. You already got, what, half of that right now? You're at season 6, so maybe a little bit more than that. So,
yeah, maybe.
So you're actually past the halfway mark. But, again, does it deserve to get that many seasons? No, especially the trash quality it is right now. Or the not so great quality, I guess you could say, is right now. But I'm kind of scared for the back half of season 6 of Fear. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna tell you this: I don't have high hopes for it though.
Yeah, I don't have my hopes up for it either.
So yeah, I think we're gonna end it here though. We've been going for quite a long time, actually. 2 hours and 39 minutes. And it is 4:18 for me, so yeah, I should get some sleep.
Yeah, but I think it's sad that they didn't have one with with Maggie, like a disc with Maggie and Enid. I feel like that would have been better.
Yeah, none of the discs had that. Enid was never. I don't think Enid was in any of those discs. To be honest with you, no, she wasn't.
Yeah,
so.
That's the thing. That's what makes season 5 and 6 sad. Even season 9, like they could have easily done that, like for season 9, like have like a disc where you have Maggie, but instead with Jesus you have Enid there. That would have been better in my opinion. But hey, it's just
right. So so that's the kind of as time goes along. That's kind of the situation. I will get Walking Dead World Beyond season 1 on disc. I will get season 2 on disc. So then I have the complete series on that. I will get Fear season 6, obviously. in fucking season 7, which I'm not excited about.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm sorry, but I'm not excited about that at all. I will get the Walking Dead Rick Grimes movies. I will get those on disc as well.
They said Heath is going to be in it.
When eventually they obviously go and air on TV. Now, I will be doing a review on that as well. So, me and Super Sentai will be doing a live review. And we will be telling you how we thought about the movies. So, you will get that. We will also react to the trailer on that as well. So, we'll be doing that on the second YouTube channel over his reviews. Because I'm sure they'll come out with a better trailer, obviously. You know what I mean? Like all movies do. So they'll probably come out with a trailer of that sort. And then him and me will do a reaction on that trailer. And then, on top of that, give us our review and our opinions so far on the trailer and what we think about it and all that good stuff. And then we'll do the honest review of what we thought about the movie in another video. I do plan on doing the Walking Dead comic book series on my second YouTube channel as well. So, if Walker Dead wants to be a part of that as well, he possibly could be.
Yeah, why not?
Obviously, if you are a part of that, when we are reading out the comic book, obviously you would want to be quiet for a good portion of it, of course.
Oh, right. Yeah, I gotta mute myself.
So, you know what I mean? Because we'll be, when it's our turn to talk, you know what I mean? When we talk about it and give our opinions, you know what I mean, so far on it and so forth, you can obviously talk and such like that. But when we are reading the comic book material and kind of going through it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then obviously everybody's going to be quiet except the person that's reading it, you know what I mean? Which will most likely be me. But that will kind of be the case. I am excited to do that. I'm going to try to have 2 different camera angles. One camera angle of me in Super Sentai and such like that from a distance. Well, actually, I don't know now. At this point, I'm not sure.
Actually, I think you should do that. That'll be actually.
Actually, I might not have 2 different camera angles. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Will you review season 1 of my Fear the Walking Dead review series on your review channel?
No, it's gonna be here on the main channel.
All right, so.
I'm gonna keep it on the main channel just because I already done the first season of the main, the main series, and
Yeah.
if I push it, if I push it to my second channel, it might not do as great. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's going to a. I mean, I'm not saying I'm but it started on this channel, so it needs to stay on this channel. So otherwise, people will be confused on what's happening.
Yeah, I agree. It should, the Walking Dead reboot series should stay on it.
So but anyways, we are gonna end it here. I know we didn't talk too much about The Walking Dead. We will actually. I wanted to show you the DVDs at least. We'll talk about that more in another stream. We'll definitely do another Walking Dead stream, and maybe even Super Sentai might be in it with that one on us.
Yeah. You want to do it? You want to do the next Walking Dead stream this Thursday or this Wednesday? Because I think this Thursday.
We'll see on Super Sentai. We'll see how he is and all that, and such like that. I would say definitely let him speak his piece. You know what I mean? Let me speak my piece, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
So because we want all a chance to pitch in on what we have to say. We don't want to be talking over each other. We don't want to be doing that. That's not great.
Yeah. So
we want to be respectful for everybody. But yeah, so that's all the disc, which I think is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I'll say that. And it's a good series overall. I'd say 4 and 5 are not really that great for Fear. So we'll see how the rest of season 6 does. And again, we'll be watching those ratings very closely. I sure will.
Yeah, we will watch them fade away.
Because I have a feeling it's going to keep on declining. So, and that could change how long it's going to last.
I get this weird feeling I'm going to be making this video real soon where you're going to be seeing me all pissed off.
Right. I have a bad feeling you might be doing the same. You know, and we'll be doing it here on this channel as well. So just, like I said, stay tuned.
Like if I'm really heated, that's how you already know that I'm at like, you know, my final breaking point with Fear the Walking Dead season 6, aka the dead of the Walking Dead of Fear.
Yeah, these fans need to understand. These producers need to understand that the fans do care. And if you start making shitty decisions like you did in season 5, which is why people started going after you, you fucking making up these dumbass excuses saying, you know, the fans love our shit and all that crap. Get the fuck out of here. Stop lying to yourself. Please. You know, you doing that is making yourself look more retarded. It's making more people just leave even quicker. Hell, that's why you lost 500,000 people. So here's the thing. In season 5, you lost 500,000 people. In season 6, you did the same thing. 500,000 people. And that's only in the first half. So that's bad. At least season 5, you kind of maintained your viewership. Kind of. And I'm saying kind of because you still lost 500,000 people, which is not great at all. That's terrible.
Very terrible.
And at one point in time, you lost 100,000 people on one of the episodes. You were lucky enough to gain part of that back. But, again, not enough to make up for what you already lost to begin with. But on top of that, season 6, the first half alone, you lost 500,000. Which is actually worse than season 5. Which is actually not good because season 6, in a lot of ways, is actually better than season 5. And I will admit to that. It is a lot better. So the fact that it lost 2 times more viewership in only the first 7 episodes is actually not good. That's bad.
Very.
And you could lose another 500,000 for the second half, which would not be great at all. If you lost that many people, let's just say, overall, let's just look at it overall, you know what I mean? So you lost 1 million people overall, which would actually be fucking terrible. But it could very well happen. So you're at 1.09 minus 0.50, because that would be 500,000. That would put you at 590,000 people. Ouch. Talk about a viewership loss. Ew. Yeah. You would have to cancel season 7. And if you don't, then you're fucking retards.
I know, right?
Then you're really fucking retarded. I couldn't. You're gonna bring back season 7 for 500, almost just under 600,000 people. That's a fucking joke. Know, right? I'm sitting there laughing like fucking Einstein because it's fucking hilarious. You got to be kidding me. Because if you do season 7 at 590,000 people and 600,000, you know, let's just say, okay, woohoo, season 7, you start off at 600,000. Let's just be nice and give you 600,000, okay? Let's just say, I doubt it's going to happen. Let's just say 600,000 people, okay? Whatever, you get a little bit of a boost. Yay. Good for you. You gained back 10,000 people when you lost 4 million. Woohoo! I'm so great. Let's just say because you've been on this trend of losing 500,000 people it seems to be the case every time you keep doing another season. Overall, at least. Let's just say you lose 500,000 again. Well, you're fucked if you do that. So if you lose that much again, minus 0.50, you'd be at 100,000 people. That'd be terrible.
Yeah.
And I can't see a show fucking being airing on TV for only 100,000 people. That is fucking terrible.
Very.
That is
and the
just...
saddest part about it is AMC doesn't even care.
Yeah. We already know that these retards are going to fucking sink it right to the ground. I'm just curious how far they're going to take it. That's, you know what I mean? Because AMC's not going to do anything. We already know that. They're kind of just... They're like, yeah, it's there, but we don't really see it. You know what I mean? We don't really see it. What is that again? Oh, I don't know what that is. They're doing that kind of game, and to be honest with you, I don't really blame them. Because, in a way, that's not really their control. It's fucking Scott and Gimple. Scott Shitty M. Gimple. He's the man that's in control. So these retards are here because of this fucker. Pretty much.
Exactly. And you want to know
and
how
with Scott M. Gimple here,
chief content officer?
With Scott M. Gimple here,
AMC.
with Scott M. Gimple here, these bozos, these dweebs, aren't going to go anywhere. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't see it get season 8. I really don't. Season 7 will probably be the last season. I'm just going to predict this right now, and I could be wrong. To be honest with you, I hope it ends earlier, but at worst case scenario, if it does...
I mean, I would still watch
what I mean?
for Sherry. I really like Sherry.
Right.
If they butcher her character, you already know I'm going to stop watching.
Right. Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna keep watching for Morgan and shit like that. But I'm gonna tell you this: my enjoyment will not be there. I'll tell you that right now. My enjoyment will not be there. I don't really know. There could be a couple characters if you kill off that might piss me off enough that you might actually make me stop watching. And I might just forget about it.
If they kill off Sherry, you know I'm going to stop watching.
Yeah, well, I already know that.
Yeah, you already know. You already know. I'm going to be making a full-fledged video about it. We're going to do a stream about it. You'll meet about
right.
it.
So,
and we're going to be cursing out AMC for doing this.
But this is just for the best. Do I think they should end it? Yes, they need to end it. This is just embarrassment at this point. You know what I mean? You know, one of the YouTubers I watched about Fear is that season 6, even if it is good, it's too late. And he already said it right then and there. It's too late. They should have done it a fucking
yourself a long time ago. It's too far gone.
You already took it. You took it this far. Season 5 is what really killed it, to be honest with you, because it was Friends and Morgan is really what the fuck it was called. Season 5 was part of the kill. Or I think majority of the kill, to be honest with you. But season 4 was definitely up there. Now, obviously, Nick was going to leave anyway, so you can't really fucking blame him too much.
What did you think of the first half of season of Fear?
Of 4?
Yeah, the first half of Fear the Walking Dead season 4. What did you think about it?
I thought it was okay, but it really pissed me off with that Nick death, and then the fact that they kept fucking teasing you about that Nick death when Nick was still fucking there in the past, but he's actually fucking alive. That kind of pissed me off. So, to be honest with you, even the first half of 4 wasn't really that great. It surely was a little bit better than 5, but not by much. And then fucking doing Madison dirty like that really ticked me off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that pissed me off a little bit. Even my mother was upset.
Really, all you got to watch is the first episode of season 4, and then watch the third episode. If you watch the first episode's ratings, they're 4 million viewers, right? When you get to the third episode, it's 2. So in 2 episodes, you lost over 2 million people. That is terrible. Talk about losing ratings. You know what I mean? That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. And then you continue to slope from there. So,
Yeah.
you know, not great. Not great at all. You had a good amount of people, but you made pretty much a trash season. You know what I mean? And you didn't maintain those 4 million people at all. They watched that episode and they said goodbye. Right then and there.
Yeah.
They didn't even give you a chance. They said goodbye. That's what they said. So, which is really sad. You know, it's really sad what potential these guys could have done. I'll give them credit. They did the trailer for season 4 pretty damn good. I'll give them credit for that. I'll give them credit.
I will admit this: the way they marketed Fear the Walking Dead season 6, they did it good. I will give them credit for that.
Yep. Actually,
are you excited for my Enid miniseries?
I don't know.
Or no?
I wasn't really the biggest fan of Enid. I mean, she's okay, but not the biggest person. I mean, they didn't really do much with her to begin with. I mean, the only thing I was really hoping for was the Carl and Enid relationship, and that didn't fucking happen. So then I was like, fuck it, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, I was upset about that. I'm like, bro.
When they didn't even do anything about that, I was like, fuck it, I'm done. I don't even care about
I'm
her.
like, bro. Yeah, I felt the same way. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing?
At that point, I didn't even care about her character that much anymore. I mean, she didn't really do anything.
I mean, looking back at it now, it was Scott Gimple, because Scott Gimple really butchered those two characters.
Now,
and it was just retarded.
For Henry, I thought, okay, maybe there's a chance, but then she was fucking dating that one guy, and then I was like, oh, fuck it. It's really screwed now.
That was Angela Kang. Angela Kang wanted those two together, because
which is fine. I mean, it's
short.
okay. I guess it's fine. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, obviously Henry wanted her, but he already had what's his name fucking beat her to it, or beat him to it. Sorry. So which is fine. I don't hate her decision on that. I think he was more interested in what's her name. I'm forgetting her name.
Lydia?
Yeah, Lydia. Which I think was actually, I mean, it wasn't a bad relationship. I personally, myself, I didn't hate it. So.
Yeah. But I mean, my Enid mini series is gonna, it like I said before, it's gonna explore like a different world that even the Walking Dead TV series explore. Like right. We're gonna see the apocalypse, how it went down from her eyes.
So right here.
And I feel
so
like,
for season,
something they could have
so
done,
right here,
but they just didn't do it.
So right here for season 4, The Walking Dead season 4 trailer. I'll actually admit they did this trailer really good. I'll admit.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, I used to
Here
love
it
these
is.
places. You ever been?
It's been a while. They made really good churros.
And I like the song they picked too.
Yeah, they
It
did.
fits it really well. I mean, it's just really well set. I'll give them credit for that. They make it look good, but it really isn't. Madison, which we wish was still around. To my old ways, even the dead on the ground. I don't ever want to go back to the old days, even the dead on the ground. I don't want to go, I don't ever want to go back to my old ways again.
Someone there?
And then Morgan comes. There's John Dory. Yeah.
Back east, there was a fight. Big fight. I didn't know how to make it stop. Good people died. I lose people, and then I lose myself.
I thought I lost my kids for good, but I found them. And we found this place.
You should leave it. They're not gonna work out how you think.
Fear
Careful.
seasons 1 and 3, I realized how much I miss friends.
Right.
Why don't you ever go out there?
Just like when I rewatched The Walking Dead season 9, I got
I like it
reminded
better
how
here.
much I miss Carl.
Why'd you do it?
Right.
Why'd you
Strand.
take after what I did? You could have left me, but you didn't. You waited. For me.
Why?
Why?
Because I know who you are, Victor. That, and I really like drinking with you. New people.
I miss Madison. I'm sorry.
I like new
I
people.
like new people.
New season. New people.
The only thing was missing was Travis. When Travis back on the show.
I like
We
that.
all know I like
Yeah. Him. Morgan.
I'm just gonna...
Morgan fighting Nick.
That was fun. I want to see more of that. Bob's, we all know
My
how I
word.
Never change or go away. I wait around until it's yesterday. So pretty dang good trailer, for sure. I'll give him credit there. Catchy. And I like the way they say, I like new people.
That's the only line from Thea I have ever liked from her. But
Yeah.
they had to butcher her character, didn't they?
I like new people. New season. New people.
I
It's
mean,
different.
if I'm going to do all Thea, I wouldn't have her in my Fear reboot. I would rather have her in The Walking Dead reboot.
Right.
But that wouldn't like be until like season 10.
Oh, look at in the back of season 4. I just realized. It says absolute must-watch television.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
They said that for season 4, but yet they didn't say that about season 3. Only comic book says absolutely shocking. Pfft, wow. Really?
Yeah, like bruh, really?
You say fucking season 4 is an absolute must-watch? Yeah, my ass.
That's gonna go to any season. It has to go to season 3.
Ha! I just realized too, season 5 doesn't have any of that. Now that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, every season, season 1 has scary in all the right ways, effortlessly creepy. Season 2 has fresh, exciting, and suspenseful. This show has found its sea legs. Then season 3, absolutely shocking. That's the only one for season 3, which is kind of sad. I think it should have got more than that. Season 4 actually got more than season 3, which I thought was kind of stupid. A force to be reckoned with, and absolute must-watch television. Yeah, okay. And then season 5, nothing. Nothing.
That's how you can tell season 5 is the shittiest season on
Yeah, because
Fear.
none of these the people, MTV thing, comic book, none of those companies or any of those people, or journals or whatever you want to call them, none of them said anything about season 5, which means they have nothing good to say about it, which means it's trash. It's no good.
Yeah.
The fans got nothing to say about it. And the journalist people got nothing to say about it because they know it's trash. So what do? They put nothing. Which is actually kind of sad. I'm curious if they're going to put anything for season 6. I'm very curious if they do. We'll see about that.
I want to see them do like a disc with Sherry and Dwight. I want to see something like that because I love.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'll show you guys what the inside of the disc are in another live stream. So just watch out. I'll
Sherry to me.
I'll open them. I'll open them and I'll see. I'll see if yeah, because Sherry didn't come until season 6. So yeah, But I'll see what we have. If you're curious too, season 2 of Fear was the only disc, the only season that gets 5 discs, by the way. Season 1 got 2. Season 3, 4, and 5 have 4. So, which again is kind of interesting. You know what I mean? Why is season 2 the only one that has 5 discs? What is up with that?
I know, right?
That is interesting. So, but anyways, that is it for the stream. I'm gonna end it here because I want to get some sleep.
Me too.
I got work at 2 in the afternoon, so I'll be finally going back to work. Yay me. And one of these days I'll be going back to Mickey D's, as well as my other job. So I'll be going to 2. So I'll have that for me. So I want to get used to going to bed earlier. So, but anyways, I'm gonna end it here before I keep on going, because then it'll be fucking
anyway. Yeah, I gotta go too.
Past 5 in the morning, and then I'll be like, oh fuck me, I didn't go to bed earlier. So, that's a mistake on my part. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know. Smash the like button. Again, I'll be bringing back the Walker Dead's reboot series back into action. Yeah, right back into full action, brother, with episode 1 of season 2. Listening, reviewing, and reacting. So Walker Dead's YouTube channel will be in the description below. And as well as this stream too, so definitely do check him out. Subscribe to him, give him some love. Excuse me.
Sure, and everyone watching this stream, please subscribe to Overraised and to his second YouTube channel.
For sure, I appreciate it.
A gamer. He is doing a lot of content, so please check him out. And subscribe to him, and please help him get to that awesome goal of 700.
Yes, we need to reach that
subscribe button.
Yeah, we need to reach that, guys. We need to start 2021 as a freaking bang. You know what I mean? We need to do that.
But you guys waiting for smash that subscribe button. Smash it.
Yeah, no doubt. More content's coming on the way. I appreciate you, Cult Classic, for subscribing. Welcome to the Overraised Army. Much love to you, man. Appreciate it, brother. We need more people like yourself.
Yeah.
That's a fact. And by the way, the ending result for that Twitter poll is 10 votes, and 60% said yes. Woo! And 40% said no. Which, again, I still don't understand that 40%. So, yeah. So, it is confirmed 100% right now. Once I hit 700 subscribers by February 23rd, or if I do, for that matter, I'll be giving away 13 gift card giveaways. 11 of them are $50. The other 2 are 10. One for PSN, one for Xbox. And that is from Chandler. So thank you, Chandler, for again supporting the channel and showing the love here, as he's increasing the gift card giveaway by giving him 2 $10 gift cards for PSN and Xbox. So that is awesome of him. And who knows, he might actually up that a little bit. So it's possible he could. We'll see about that. But yeah, so this is your guys' chance, your last chance to help me get to 700. We're gonna get to 700 one way or another. this year. We're definitely going to shoot for that. My main goal this year is to get to 800 at least 2021. So that's I'm not asking, for a crazy amount, but that is a goal I am shooting for. Is 800 by this year. So that is what I'm shooting for. And 75,000 total views on the YouTube channel, which I have right now 55. So we're only 20,000 away. So yeah, I do appreciate the love and support, you guys. We keep growing all the time. And a lot more content is coming up, so definitely do stay tuned. We got some Twitch live streams coming up tomorrow night, so definitely do stay tuned for those. I'll be continuing Outlast 2. Yeah. Bringing it back into action. Yay me. Yay me. I get to shit my pants while I'm in the chair.
The creepiness of running around in the darkness waiting for this chick to come get you.
Yeah, waiting for the fucking bitch-ass chick, which I call her fucking bitch every time she fucking sees me. I'm like, oh, fuck. And she's like...
The demon girl.
Yeah, she's fucking chasing me. She's like this, and like... I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, bro, get away from me. I want nothing to do with you. Just leave me alone.
She is such a fucking bitch. I hate her so much. She needs to die.
She's like the female version of Chris Walker.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit.
Think about
She's
it.
fucking 7 feet tall, I think, or 8 feet tall, one of the two. I don't fucking know. But she's terribly huge. So yeah, so we'll be continuing that tomorrow night. So, again, yay me. I'm not a fan to get back to that. So we got continuation of Outlast 2. And I either might continue Gears of War 4 or continue an NHL stream. I think I might continue Gears of War 4. Yeah. And I might do NHL later in the week or whatever. So stay tuned. We got some Twitch live streams. Follow me on Twitch. Social medias down below. Playlist for these Walking Dead streams down below. My Walking Dead Thursdays live streams down below. And all that good stuff. Check out Walker Dead. Link in the description. Show them some love again. Check out my second YouTube channel over his reviews. Link in the description yet again. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Stay tuned for that Walker Dead reboot series. That episode 1 of season 2 will be this Friday night. So stay tuned for that.
Oh, you meant season 2, episode 1.
Yes, season 2, episode 1. Yes, sir. That will be this Friday night here on the channel. So stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna end it here. We're gonna get some sleep. And
Yeah, I gotta go. Alrighty, I hope you all have a great God bless night.
Yes.
Please subscribe, smash that like button, and hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
We
Anyways,
are grinding. 2020 is the year we grind.
2021,
Every single week.
you bet your ass. This is the year we're gonna start fresh, new, and hopefully Biden doesn't win. Anyways,
Yup.
hope you guys have a good one. Much love to you guys. I'm being serious about that. You better not win. Peace. Much love. Have a good one. Stay safe.